We're live, baby. We'll do it live. We're doing the Robot Wars live. Here we go. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Great robots of super. I gotta tell you, I'm ready for the robots. Ready for them robots. It's time for the rise of the robots. You guys remember that game? I remember when that game came out and everyone was shocked that it cost about £30 or so in England. I don't know how much it cost elsewhere, but I remember watching The Big Breakfast on TV, and they were talking about Rise of the Robots and how it was a controversial game because it cost like 30 quid. Which is like a pittance now. I mean, it's not a pittance. For purchasing a game, you could argue that that's a pittance. Speed Star! Good to have you here. Thank you for already Sanjoing there. Hi. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome. Bienvenue. Thank you for the head pat there, Princess. You're very kind. Thank you for the royal head pat. I hope you're doing well. You're mad. Oh. Bad show. Thank you, Nightmare Abyssal, for the 9 months. The sub, baby. Thank you for the 9 months of sub there. Happy 9 whole months. Hey, Martin, good to see you again. Let's keep the Kuriboh a-rollin'. I did not see Dynasty last night, Sir Straw Hat. Tell me what stood out to you, because I'm completely out of the loop. I'm very sorry that I'm so out of the loop that you're going to have to explain to me what's going on. Deno's opening is great. Very memorable, very upbeat. And thank you for already Sanjoing E-Man, and the Asters of the Universe. Thank you for the Ore Sanjo. I'm very floofy. I'm pretty floofy today. I'm in a floofed up mood. Partially because we're going to be playing some Super Robot Wars, and I'm very excited about it, but give me a minute. Really quickly, thank you to Punkim Pop for the follow as well. Blindsides official, welcome, good to see you. Blindsided me by showing up in the chat, but good to see you. Sir Straw Hat, Revival turned on Edge for one thing, and the Young Bucks screwed Swerve Strickland out of the AEW title and allowed Jon Moxley, Dean Ambrose to retain. I know who Jon Moxley is. Admittedly, I said I was very out of the loop, but I'm not that out of the loop. Straight Fox, you've got enough money to upgrade all units. Oh, you are the most OP. You are OOP. Shenanigans, thank you for the Ore Sanjo. Do I have the ability to upgrade at the moment? Do I have the ability to upgrade? Howdy, get Kyoryu. You got your Bake Magnum in the mail. Hell yeah. Don't go creating clones of anybody in order to create the ultimate life form. If you can help it while you're here, I'd appreciate it. Alright, who else do we want to upgrade? If anyone. I mean, I do want to upgrade certain people. Why is Gaigar, and the Huckabee, why are they green? And everybody else is regular colors? If you're a Cyberman, mine upgrading is compulsory. I'm not a Cyberman that I know of. I have more in common with Daleks than Cybermen. I don't have a very computer-type brain. I'm much more of a pepper pot. An angry pepper pot. An angry pepper pot. That was last year's project. Get Kyoryu. Why I oughta. Aren't these a 100% upgrade though? Why? What's the difference? Aren't they all the same? Edge being called Cope in AEW. Yes, Cope. I've made a few references to that in this game while playing it because the protagonist is called Edge. If you don't rename him. So occasionally I'll reference Cope. Hang on. Oh. Sneezing right off the bat. I'm sorry. A sneezy Robot Wars. I'm too gentle to be a Dalek. I don't know if there's any gentle Doctor Who villains. Are there? I suppose I could be an Ood. I don't know if they're villains, but I could be an ood, and I could go, ooh da la 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 la. Thank you, I do appreciate the bless you. I am a sneezy Kuriboh gutter. Ugh. I apologize. Ah, oh, go into their upgrade screen. The green means you need to pick their 100% bonus. I forgot about this. Bryson, thank you for Ore Sanjoing. How do we do this then? Custom bonus? Why won't it let me, Is there something I'm supposed to do? LittleKuriboh, master of making voices. Yeah, I suppose. Master of, looking at butts as well. I think I do that more. Green means they have it. Oh, so some of them don't have it. Aha! Aha! Thank you. I do appreciate you pointing that out. I'm daft. So it's mobility or range we want to work on, I assume. So I'm going to go with range for the new Gundam. If I claim a Doodle-la-la... Oh, hang on. Sorry. If you claim a Doodle-la-la-la, will you show off my... I will absolutely show off my leggies and do a dance. And whatever form you want the Doodle-la to take, I will accomplish it. I will do my best. Gao Faiga. Now this one's interesting because it's not one I've really used. So I guess I'll go with mobility. I mean, I've used it, but not with Renee in it. Hang on. Oh dear, I do apologize. I do apologize. I've got to get these sneezes out, I guess. I'm very happy to be your jester. I think I'd be a very good court jester. Probably be a bit annoying with all the voices. It would probably be mostly voices. I don't know how good my caper is. Hikaru, good to see you. I do appreciate the bless you right off the bat there. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, the High New Gundam, which has Amuro in it. Let's go with range up again. Princess King, hang on 1 second. Ore Sanjo indeed, Enna Kaiser. Alright, this is for Princess King Forever, PKF, Your Majesty. I hope that was worth it. I hope that was good. I hope that satisfied people. I'm sorry. I appreciate the tissues gutted away if I could use them. Alright. So we've upgraded these folks. They are now green. I'm glad, Princess. I'm glad. Who else do we want to upgrade, though? Quattro would be fun. I kind of do want to upgrade Quattro. But who else? Uso could use some upgrading because Uso is pretty OP. V-Gundam hasn't gotten any weapon upgrades. Maybe I should upgrade some of these ones that need a little bit of a boost. King Jader. Who else? That was so worth it you gave your soul to Pegasus as payment. Why are you paying Pegasus? Ooh, I will accept this payment. I put Princess King Forever into a card. Now all is right with the world. And I can resurrect my wife? I don't know. Hikaru, you were thinking of me because you would listen to my version of Out There. Out There! I forget how it goes. If I could touch their skin, I'd torture every infant out there. I remember that much. Mr. Taco, thank you for the Ore Sanjo. Retrospect. So, LK, I told you I was watching 5Ds. When would be a good time to watch Bonds Beyond Time? I believe it does technically take place like 3 seasons in, I think. I believe it was, give Bale custom bonus. Bale? Okay. I mean, he can't really get it yet. But I guess I can upgrade him. I don't know him. But there, oh, I see. He gets custom bonus. Yeah, okay. Now I understand what we're doing. Oh, Pegasus was 24. That's right. Yes. Very young. Thank you so much. Tales Saga 2. The sequel for the, redeem. We're getting very positive. We're getting very upbeat in here. All right. Who else? You know what? I'm going to go with Shah. It was my first thought with Quattro. With Susie Quattro over here. We're going to upgrade Quattro. That's what we're going to work on. We got to start upgrading everybody a bit more because it's going to get harder, I imagine. I think, yeah, Sir Straw Hat, I'd put him at least late 30s or mid 30s. Like, I guess he's got sort of a Steve Martin kind of quality where he, even as a very young man, he kind of has that Silver Fox vibe. Thank you for the chips there, Princess. All right, we have AOS, I think, to do. Yeah, we have enough to upgrade the bridge. Level 6. Oh, apologies. Minus 20% damage taken by friendly units within the Dry Stragger's command area. That's pretty sick. I've got to start putting people in the Dry Stragger's command area. In his case, it's more of a Silver Fang vibe. So, Straw Hat, that is the funniest thing you've ever said. I'm serious. Oh, we're still waiting on the skill with the PP. But there was... Didn't we get a new power part? I know we got something. We got a cool thing from that mission we just did. And there's also the Minovsky drive that I want to give to somebody. To get rid of the issues with mobility, with the terrain adaptivity, and give them a bit more move. But I just don't know who to give it to. Auxiliary Psycho Frame. I think we just took that off somebody. Organization A Handbook. We did just get that, didn't we? No, we got that earlier, and this is something that we now know what it is. Organization A is the organization that was working on the protagonist and trying to turn him into a super robot soldier, right? Dad said maybe losing his wife made him look old and dead. Oh, I think he looked like that before, but he didn't look so sad. Hero Monthly Dating Guide. This is all Randy stuff. Randy! Chisetan tea set. Get more morale. Poppy. Peepapopopo. We got more cake. Motion predictor. Equipped unit always hits when accuracy is over 80%. That's really good. That's really good. Why am I not using that? AOS Analyzer. I need to start giving these to guys, but I always start these streams and I'm like, I should give these to guys, and then I'm like, but I need to think about that, and I don't know, that it would require rebalancing everything. Oh, way to go, Princess. That's awesome. I'm glad that your teacher gave you that encouragement. That's wonderful. Plus 30 mobility. That's very good. Mobility. Oh, there's so many things I need to give to people. There's just too many things. Hang on. Let me go through these. Battler V. Bonds Mirror Time is pretty confusing timeline-wise. Like, I'm not sure if it's animation error, but Pegasus seems to have his Millennium Eye drawn in. No. The stuff in the past is confusing. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't make any sense if you try and put that stuff anywhere. But its placement in Bonds Beyond Time... Sorry, its placement in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds is very specific because there's an episode where they show Paradox going back to the past. So you either have to watch it right then or around then. Jericho getting smoked by a 10-year-old with real abs on AEW gave me so much life. I haven't seen it. I need to check that out. Restores 200 EN and all ammo for the equipped unit. Plus 100 SP. Plus 100 max EN. Restores 20 EN on start of own phase. I'm tempted to get rid of the Dwarven Hammer here, or at least replace it with... I mean, honestly, they could use more move. And mobility would make them dodge more, right? I'm going to go with the Auxiliary Psycho Frame for Combattler V. Who else we got that I want to give things to? Booster gives you one move. We can replace that. The Minovsky Drive gives you all of that, but also it gives you 2 move. Having said that, somebody else could probably benefit from this better. So let's see. What else can we... didn't I just give the organizer? No, I didn't. That's right. I gave somebody something else. Plus 10 max and starting morale. That seems good. Forgive me, I'm going to be looking at this stuff for a little bit. Oh, you know what? That EN thing could be good for Shin Getter Dragon, but we've already established he's got so many good power parts already. Ore Sanjo indeed. Let's go with an equipped unit always hits when accuracy is over 80%. That seems like a good call. Vampiro, thank you for the Ore Sanjo there. Did Paradox go back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass? Well, he played Yu-Gi-Oh! So I guess it depends on your opinion of that. Plus 30 mobility, plus 100 to RNG weapon attack, plus 1 to range of non-map, non-range 1 weapons. I don't know. Let me have a look at this. Increases sight based on AOS's updates fire control system level. Smash hitter, plus 100 weapon attack. Once per map, gain the effect of the smash hit X action. Honestly, attachable armor cocoons. Cocoon? Cocoon! That doesn't sound right. Cocoon. Attachable armor cocoon, AAC. It seems like a pretty good choice. We're just switching out RNG weapon attack and plus 1 to range. So I'm kind of going with that then. The attachable armor cocoon. LK, will you get a switch too? I don't think so. Not initially. Money is an issue, you know? Money is a big problem, and I don't think we're gonna be out of the woods, unfortunately. I will allow that, Mr. Taco. Just for this time. Cocoon! LK 2025! Datebayo! I love 2025 Sama Senpai Sansama! The year is wonderful! Let's see. Plus 50 EN, restores 10 SP. I don't know, the Vanishing Thruster seems pretty good. What does Bright need? Anything? No. Shiny Dan, thank you for the Ore Sanjo there. First adopters usually get bitten. Yeah, my big problem right now is that it's a lot of money, and I don't see anything available at launch that I will need, that I will want so bad that I need it, you know? To spend that much money on it, I would have to need it, and I don't need any of that shit. You know? I hate to say it. I'm sure some people are like, why not? But, because nothing stands out. I like Mario Kart. I don't like it enough to spend that much money. I've played Mario Kart, you know? Space Charm increases sight based on space adaptivity, which is pretty good. Plus 5 starting morale. That's terrible. Why have we left him with this? That's really, really bad. We can give him sass. Look, if you look at the bottom, on the left, we can upgrade from AASS, which is ass, which is great, but we can give him sass, and we can give him plus 2 move. And really, this is just starting morale. Let's give him the Minovsky drive. Let's see. Grants S rank in unit and weapon water terrains. I mean, that's... Am I already unit and weapon air and space terrain? Water terrain. Okay, so already... Okay. I think that's fine. Give him ass. He already has the ass. I think he just needs the extra sass. Ready for the final relic of gold? Let's do it, Mused. I was hoping that somebody would remind me to do that, because I'd almost forgotten. Hang on. Yona, my boy, what can I give you? 10 mobility? That's nothing. Come on. Give my boy something better than that. Give my big old boy a big old smooch on the face. He could get the A adapter, which would give him A level adaptivity and everything, which honestly is not a bad call considering he's got BA there. It would limit his mobility, but I don't think that's the end of the world. Let's give him AAA. Let's give him AAA across the board. Restores 20 SP and plus 5 morale. Yona has terrible power parts. I don't know why I did this to my boy. Let's fix this. This is a problem. Organization A handbook. Plus 15 mobility and sight, which basically covers what we had before, I think. Receive 50% PP from destroying an enemy. Yes, that seems good. And the Sionji stomach medicine, which cures all status ailments, which we've never had to use. Some nameless punk, thank you for Ore Sanjoing and for the hydration command there. I don't think this is a good thing for Yona. Ah, shit. For Yona. I think we need to get rid of that stomach medication and give him... He could get the gunfight supporter. He could get hero monthly. Plus 10 max and starting morale. It's not bad. Plus 5 starting morale. Yeah, I mean, they're not ideal either way. All of these are pretty basic. Dwarven Hammer restores 200 EN and ammo for the equipped unit. Obviously, that's what we took off of the other guy. Combattler, I think? I forget. No, Camille. Billy Gun blocked you, Shiny? What happened? Honestly, this would be pretty good. Smash hitter plus 50 max EN. Once per map, gain the effect of the trick attack EX action. Activates the disrupt and analyze spirits on all enemies once per map. Honestly, this is good, and I bring Yona enough that actually might be worth putting there. And let's check Dabba. Auto FCS, plus 1 to range of non-map, non-range 1 weapons, 500 credits from destroying enemies. I mean, they're pretty good. I feel like he's not doing enough destroying of enemies to get the credits from it, so maybe we replace that. Let's go to the other end. I feel like that's better. Hang on, let me look at what he uses for weapons. Does he use EN? He uses nothing but EN, so that's good. That's good. And then this one, I think we can do better. You let the Mars travel. I only want to browse around. Increases armor based on ground adaptivity. The ground adaptivity is A. It's not ideal. Smash hitter plus 100 weapon attack once per map, gain the effect. You know what? Sure. Who else? Who else? Honestly, a bunch of these brave police guys could use some power parts, so let's start with that. Oh, I see. Okay. High performance radar. We can give him gunfight. I assume he could benefit from that. He's got ammo and EN and ranged attacks. Hang on. Yeah. Okay, that seems good.
No!
Does it not seem good, Robotnik? Nightmare Abyssal, thank you for the no redeem. I thought it was pretty good myself, but... Oh, he don't need the EN. I mean, I guess he could take it, but he's not going to be used that much. Meh. Super build Tiger. What do you need? Mostly EN, but some ammo. Let's give you the booster. Let's just give you the basic bitch stuff. Captain Falcon redeem. Yes! I think if I were to get a yes redeem, and I do need to do that, I think it would be great. It would be Megatron from Beast Wars going, yes! I think that would be fun. Alright. Yes! I'm gonna give this guy some power parts, and then I'm gonna call it, because we're just gonna be sat here all day doing this. If I don't. Honestly, the Dwarven Hammer's pretty good for him. Yeah, David K, there you go. Yes! Indeed. Who'd be a maybe? Probably the guy from the Last Jedi. What's his name? Not Benicio del Toro. Fucking hell. What am I talking about? No, wait. It is Benicio del Toro, isn't it? Yeah. Benicio del Toro's character from The Last Jedi going, maybe? What about M. Bison? I feel like that's overused. Alright, folks. It's time. It's time to do what I've been told is the last Relic of Gold mission. How would we find it? Is it on the missions? I'm assuming not, because it wasn't before. Ugh. Yeah, we've got the Wanderer's Decision. That's a scene that we can watch. The protagonist claims the Huckabee 30th grows closer to Mitsuba, and then gives her a declaration of their own. But where's the Relic of Gold? It's on Mars. Oh, you let Mars travel. Take a look at the lawman beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if they'll ever know. It's the freakiest show. Is a life on Mars. Had to wait. Ha ha ha. How many Relic of Gold had you done? Apparently this is the last one. Here we are, Relic of Gold, Finn. Very exciting. I was wondering if you did the Kaiba voice, but I could be wrong. I mean, I do the... I voice him in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, if that's what you're asking. Or are you saying, like, you were wondering if I would do it? I don't know. Make it worth my while. No, it's fine. I don't need any compensation to make Kaiba go... Blah, 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 blah. You were asking if I did the voice. Like, just now, or... Moving to Vastitus Borealis and beginning mission. I love Vastitus Borealis in the show Bones. Dry Stragger, Lab Stragger. I can only think of one reason you'd ask me to come down like this.
You got it, Yu-Gi-Oh! I've located the rough position of some incredible treasure here in the Vastitus Borealis. Got it eventually.
Hell yeah! Way to go, Mavie!
There's one hitch though. I haven't been able to pinpoint its location.
Hey, Leon Hart! I'm doing okay, I hope you're doing okay. Fighting the power and eating all of the bread. We're getting that bag, and we're eating that bread. You are stupid exhausted after playing in an unofficial Master Duel tournament over the weekend. Well, I hope it didn't push you too hard.
I haven't been able to pinpoint its location.
You can leave that to me. I'll go out there with the 30th and scan the area down to the last atom.
Thanks, Yu-Gi-Oh! I can't really send our entire force on a wild goose chase. You'll be alone out there, but I'm sure you'll be fine.
I can already smell that sweet cash. That treasure's as good as mine.
Do keep your eyes open. If the questers show up, I doubt you can talk them down with a loot share.
Maybe, but why the concern?
I'm not sure why exactly, but it's clear that you're one of their main targets.
Well, I'm still going. Money makes the world go round, you know. Why, I'm Seto Kaiba. Why, you could say that the very act of earning money is the proof that we're alive. Oh my god. Oh no. That's not good, if he feels that way. I'm alive! Look at my bank account! Huckabee 30th. Capitalism does do that to people. Space capitalism, doubly so. What do you think, Mavie?
I've cross-referenced all our intel multiple times. This should be the place.
Sounds good. Hold on, I'll start the data upload.
Watch out, Yu-Gi-Oh! You've got questers inbound.
Oh, there they are. It's gonna be easy. Don't they have anything better to do?
You must withdraw, Yu-Gi-Oh! You can't take them alone.
Nah. That Baka Ceruleum probably sent him after me. I haven't survived this long just to let you lowlifes kill me. Besides, I'm not gonna bail when that treasure's right at my fingertips. Oh wow, that's a lot of stakes there, Leon.
You're not going to change your mind, are you? Very well. Here are your new orders. You must resist until we reach your position, is that clear?
Gotcha, but double time ya.
Don't do anything rash, Yu-Gi-Oh! Promise me.
I know. No point in earning money if you're too dead to enjoy it. I like money. Leon! There he goes. Common Ready Gills. Thank you, Leon Hart, for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 14 months. Going, yeah! Welcome. Let's do this. I'm gonna survive and find that treasure. Let's defeat all the enemies. Don't get shot down. Missions. We have 9 enemies to defeat. It shouldn't be too difficult with the 30th, but let's find out. Actually, before I do anything, let's go. Oh, hang on. We can resolve Soul, Fortune, 4C, Attune. Do you want to know how I did, friend? Oh, no, yeah, totally, please. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to suggest that I wasn't interested. Let's go, let's go. I'm assuming you won. That would be my guess. You went undefeated and came in first place? I had a feeling, Leon. You are the tippy top, my friend. The tippy toppiest. Very impressed. I can't attack with my big move yet. So I'm going to go this way. Use Leap Slasher, take him down. Way to go, Leon. Holy cow. Everybody give Leon a big round of applause. AI opponents only have one difficulty setting. Easy. Leap Slasher. This'll end it. There you go. That's what I thought. That's one. Let's keep this going, though. Can we keep it going? I don't think we're going to be able to keep going to the very end. But let's see. We can use the full impact of our full impact black hole cannon. I'll take that guy down. And if you haven't seen this attack yet, check this out. AI opponents only have one difficulty setting, and I only have one line. Let's roll. Huckabee 30th. Black hole cannon. Time to end it with this bad boy. Full impact. Leon, this was also a very unique tournament I actually enjoyed. Each competitor used 3 different decks. Matches were still best of 3, but we could only use a deck once per match. That's awesome. That's a cool gimmick. We saw it plenty of times last time, another Gmer, but I'm talking to people who just tuned into the stream. They might have not been here yesterday. The dual guns got a new animation too. For real? Is that a specific move that I'm forgetting? Dual guns. The double graviton rifle, it does? I guess we can check that out. Good question, E-Man. If I were to hazard a guess, E-Man, I would say that it's because a lot of those characters were created in the 1960s where there was a particular idea of what an attractive woman was. Which is a shame. I mean, it's not a shame, but it is what it is. And I recognize that it's an issue now. Suck on this! Oh, he dual fucking wields! Oh, that's fucking great. Maybe I overdid it. What the fuck? Are you okay? Okay. I heard a giant clatter upstairs, but it sounds like everything's alright. I'm going to share something with you guys, and it's kind of a secret. It's not really a secret, but it's not something I'm going to talk about much. Yami Kisara, thank you for Ore Sanjoing. I do appreciate it. So this is between me and you guys. You don't have to there's no reason to spread it around, but I'm not going to spread it around. I'm just keeping this to myself because it makes me happy. So the voice actress for Emma Frost in Marvel Rivals is my friend Laura, and someone in the stream told me the other day that one of her lines is Mind Crush. So I reached out to Laura and I said, I heard you got to say Mind Crush as Emma Frost, and that's really cool and I'm really happy for you. And Laura replied, yeah, I was totally thinking of you. So yeah, when you hear that line, she's thinking of me. I think that's pretty cool. Well, I talked a big game, but the longer this drags on, the worse it's gonna get for me. I'm not gonna die for my personal pride. I'd better bail. You killed, like, 3 guys. Oh, here comes something? I'm guessing the what? What the? That was a graviton rifle. I wish, princess. Whoa! Shit! Oh, fuck! Leon, yeah, if you want to, absolutely. Do tag me as well. You feel free to tag me as well. I'd love to see that. It's her music as well. Shit. Oh, this is great. This is so cool. What voice should I do for her? I mean, I'm always going with the Serenity voice, but...
Are you okay, Yu-Gi-Oh?
Ice? Ice, is that you?
Yes!
Oh, shit. Nothing happened. A repair device. What is this huckabee? No worries, Leonhardt. You don't have to go out of your way if you want to do it later.
I'll explain later. You have to survive, no matter what. Ore Sanjo.
Thank you. Luma the Phoenix, good to see you. How's it going? Why is Arizona in human form? Yes, this is what Arizona would look like if it took on human form. Survive, no matter what.
That's what you told me when we ran away from the lab.
I sure did.
Gotta get in there.
I had to get out of there. Thank you, Nightmare Abyssal, for I've got to get in there. Interesting. I'm ready to go, Ice. You mind helping? No matter what, indeed. Princess King, thank you so much. She needs to kill at least 3 enemies to keep her. We have to keep her. Okay, good. You mind helping me out?
Not at all. I'll do my best.
I've got to survive so I can have some Zondarian pizza. No anchovies, please. If you survive, you may get a shot with Mitsuba. Hold up, what? Heyo? Hey, how come my turn ended? What? What happened?
Tell me.
Tell me what happened. Did I forget to do something? Oh shit. Yova! Jova! I was saying Yova because I'm so used to say Yona in this game. Jova! Good to see a cutie in the chat. Thank you for the hydration command there, princess. And Errol M, thank you for the tell me redeem. Yova! Yeah, Yova. Alright, let's do this then. She's very cute, I've got to say. I know that I saw her when we started this, but I forgot. I forgot what she looks like. Alright, Graviton Rifle.
My brother is just like I remember him. Now I can fight with you at my side, Yu-Gi-Oh!
I need that water. I need that hydration.
AI movement is simple and easy to read. I'll lock them down with a combination. Right into my net. Suck my dick!
Excellent.
That went better than I could have imagined.
Level 68. We're getting there, though.
Please stay away. This is no place for hesitation. Let's do this. Suck my dick.
I'm glad that I established that you have to say that before shooting that gun. Because now she's saying it. We're still going, Daddy. No! Fuck. Okay, everybody watching is... And I know for a fact another Jemer is facepalming right now. It's fine. We're fine. Thank you for the head pat, princess. I appreciate it. I messed up.
I don't want to get hurt, so... AI movement is simple and easy to read. This is no place for hesitation. Even though I hesitated. Let's do this. Suck my dick.
You're gonna try and do a Deep 13 themed Lola-esque lyric. Lola. Oh, la 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 Lola. I thought you were gonna go all... I thought you were gonna go all Lola Bunny on me, Jova. Vampiro, thank you for the no redeem there. I do appreciate it. She Beyblades those bitches. Let's let her rip. What did you miss, Cog? We started the Relic of Gold final mission. And we met Ice.
AI movement is simple and easy to read, as is this dialogue. Unless we start talking about character names. Right into my dick! That went better than I could have imagined.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Who knew this would be how we'd see each other again, Ice? Looks like I got myself one more reason to live. Let's roll, 30th. There's no getting up from this. All according to plan.
Another Gma, watching someone play Final Fantasy V blind with 0 spoilers allowed is far more frustrating to watch. I'm sorry. If it's any consolation, you can spoil Final Fantasy V as much as you want here. I've never played it. I don't know if I ever will play it. By all means, go ahead. Let's get EXP with the pro tag. I don't think we need to do any of this, but... Let's do this. Your main character and the second protagonist can swap units, but why would we do that? I guess to see the animations?
Didn't actually think you could run, did you? Sequence. FibC. FIBC. Suck on all of this.
The black hole's gonna suck you, if anything. Oh, they can't swap units. I apologize. I misread that. I misread the swapping units. They can't do it. Okay. Apologies. There we go.
And that's that. I gotta say, Ice, you've gotten stronger. Though, I suppose that might not be something you like to hear.
It's fine. Nobody's forcing me to fight now. I'm doing it because I want to protect you.
I was right. You've grown strong. In more ways than one.
I learned from the best!
Here's the dry stragger.
That's where you've been living, right?
Hang on, sorry, I was just checking messages.
That's where you've been living, right? You live like this? Are you okay, Yu-Gi-Oh?
It was dicey for a minute there. Dungeon dicey. But we pulled through.
What happened to his voice just now?
Is that another Huckabean unit? Yes, and the pilot's my little sister.
Your sister?
Let's save it for later. So, Mavie, fat wads of cred, we good? So, Mavie, fat wads of cred, we good?
I did.
You did what? Captain Avenger, thank you for Ore Sanjoing there. The question was, we good? And she says, I did.
We good?
I did. We've already sent a ground team to collect it.
Oh, we got so much money.
Yeah, hell yeah, totally worth risking my life. Weeds of cash.
And that wraps up our whole little treasure adventure. Good work. Nice to see you're still passionate about money.
Well, you know me. It's not as bad as it was back then, but some habits are hard to break. I was so addicted to gambling back in the day. When we were test subjects, I was just playing on the blackjack table constantly. And I was looking for something valuable, but today I found the most priceless of treasures, and nothing could make me happier.
Hey, Captain Avenger.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I like that sometimes people just say, Yu-Gi-Oh! 20, hit me. 22, hit me. Dry Stragger, Hanger 2.
So, long story short, Fike sent you here.
Yeah, after he took me into custody, he told me what you'd been up to. Then he gave me that Huckabean.
Ice.
Of course, I haven't forgiven him or anything. but helping you is more important than whatever grudge I might have against him.
I see. Thank you, Ice. It means a lot to me.
Yu-Gi-Oh! I take it this is your little sister. Yes, my name is Ice. Requesting permission to join the Kaiba Corp. Permission granted. We can use the extra help, and we can definitely trust Yu-Gi-Oh's sister.
Yu-Gi-Oh's sister, Pokemon.
Thank you very much.
Those are some real opposite siblings.
You can say that again. Unlike good old Yu-Gi-Oh, she's pretty cute.
There's a good reason for that. Bit of a long story, though. I'm not gonna tell the cute story. You seem to be in a good mood. Quite the rare sight. How could I not be? I'm reunited with my little sister, and she's in perfect health. What's not to celebrate? I see.
Yu-Gi-Oh, why don't you show your sister around the Drystragger? It doesn't have to be him, Captain. In fact, I'd rather someone else showed me around.
Odd Walrus, thank you for the follow there. We love the Odd Walrus here and there.
No need to be shy. Let your big bro spoil you like there's no tomorrow.
You could try showing restraint for once, Yu-Gi-Oh. That's no way to talk to a comrade, even if they are a sibling.
What? What's this all of a sudden?
I'm not a child anymore. I can stand on my own 2 feet. I don't need you to do everything for me like you used to.
But it's one of the things that kept me going. Don't take it away from me.
Rather than her brother, he's acting like an overprotective father. Don't worry, Captain. I'm already independent from my brother.
Independent? It sounds so distant. So very painful.
Captain, please keep looking after my good-for-nothing brother. He's a fucking idiot. I know he could be a fucking idiot, but he does have some good qualities once you know where to look for them. Of course. Thus, I won't need you to worry about every little thing when it comes to me. That sound good, Yu-Gi-Oh? What I'm basically saying is, I'm not gonna get involved in the plot.
Yeah, I got it.
It's clear as day. That captain, Yu-Gi-Oh has been fighting for her sake all this time. Good luck, Yu-Gi-Oh. Your little sister will be cheering you on from behind the scenes. I won't get involved, I promise. I refuse to be part of the plot.
All right. We got so much money. We should have money to upgrade things now. So let's do that. Let's get Shar all the way up here. Oh, he's still a lot of money. It's still a lot of money to do that for him. Okay, so Shar. I can look at this. Okay, good. So you've mostly got EN, and a lot of your attacks are within like a range of 5. There's a couple of long-range attacks, but it's the same attack, basically. So increasing the range might be a good idea. How is his mobility? Or his movement, sorry. How do we see his movement? Move 10. Is that good? Is 10 good? Do recommend putting Quattro in the high new. What did we do with the high new? I forget. Oh, that's right. They switched him back. That's right. Didn't they switch him out for a mission and I forgot to put him back in? Shit, did I just waste all these upgrades on the wrong fucking mech? Ah, okay. Amuro's in it. Oh. Amuro's probably in the high new. Oh, okay. Hold up then. Then what the fuck? Who's in what robot? Nobody's in the... So, Amuro's in the high new, but we want to put Amuro in there? Amuro, where are you? You're in the high new. Okay. So you want Quattro in the high new? Is that right? The new has an exclusive Amuro attack. Oh. Okay, sure. I will trust you guys. I will trust you guys. Hang on. What am I doing here? So we wanted that. Quattro is in the high new. Okay. High new. It's high new. Quattro. And who do we want in... Oh, so who do we want in the full armor Hyakushiki Kai that I just upgraded and wasted my money on? Is there a reason why Quattro should be in the high new? I feel like there was a debate about this last time. But I trust Mused. Mused hasn't steered me wrong yet. I believe. I guess Tomash? He's the only one that doesn't have one. So put him in there. Quattro saying in the Hyakushiki also works. If plot deploys him, it'll be in that. I think that's what happened. I think he shouldn't really... Amuro is better and it's not an exclusive attack for it. Huh? Quattro's just a really good choice in the high new. I'm just going to take your word for it. I'm going to accept that as just fact. I'm not going to argue. I just feel really dumb for having upgraded the Hyakushiki. Where is it? Yeah, the full armor Hyakushiki, and now Tamash, of all people, is in it. So I don't know. I feel like an idiot. But you know what? Worst comes to worst, if I ever have to bring Tamash into a fight, maybe I'll bring him into the next mission. How about that? I feel daft. Green numbers. Yes. Here we go. Thank you, Gmer. So she... What? No. She has... The highest range she has is the Graviton. And the move is 7. Let's give her move. Quattro will be force deployed into the mech you just upgraded. Okay, so it will happen, and we don't have to... I mean, okay. I'm at this point, I'm just gonna assume that if I fucked up, I fucked up. It's no big deal. Okay. Right. So now, save. Did I already do that? I think I did. Save. And then we're going to check out missions. And there's a scene. There's a few scenes, guys. We got the Ace chat. We got 12 million credits. And we got the Wanderer's Decision. Let's start with the Wanderer's Decision. There's so many fucking things happening. So many fucking things are happening in this game, and it's part of why I love it, is because there's never a fucking dull moment. I gotta tell you, there's never a fucking dull moment in these games. It's very funny. Hey, Aquamarine Neo, I hope you're doing well.
Do you know Aquamarine Kung Fu?
When it comes to swappable units, they always default to their intended mech if plot demands it. Yeah, in that case, I guess I'm not worried. Dry Stragger Hallway.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, hey, what's up? Something happened to drag you down here to the hangar blocks, Captain?
Oh, I had, something I had to do.
Oh, okay. Well, have a good one.
Oh, no, it's done.
Ah. Well, why don't I accompany you back to the bridge?
I appreciate it, Leon. I'll have to take a look at those after. Thank you so much. Honestly, a lot of it will probably go over my head, but honestly, it's cool to see what a good deck is supposed to look like.
Thank you. So, how are you handling the Huckabee 30th?
It's a good machine. Ore Sanjo.
Thank you, Rock Rulin, for the Ore Sanjo. Aquamarine Neo, I'm proud of you for taking your medication, and I hope that your mood does improve, and I hope that you are able to keep fighting those negative thoughts that I know are very difficult to deal with.
It's a huge all-in-one package hassle for its pilot, though.
Even for you? You handled the 30 so well.
Hey, there's limits to what shiftless drivers like yours truly can accomplish. Still, don't worry too much. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? Not that it's true. Some things just left me with memories that twist my stomach into knots even thinking about them.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Anyway, whatever the past is the past. Whatever, the past is the past. I got a future to worry about.
You played Hero Blue Eyes and Bestial Fiendsmith. Last one comes summarized as, I hate this game, I hate you, and I don't want either of us to have a good time. Proud of you. I'm proud of you for leaning into that.
And I've got you, who showed me I have a future.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Captain, I'm here for your 2 o'clock cock block. You were slow to return, so I came to bring you back.
XO!
Wow, you once again show up with the world's worst timing. Call it what you wish. It is part of my mission to ensure I keep an eye on the state of the ship and that ass at all times. Dang. That's a genuinely slick way of saying I like to peep on people. And I like to pee on people. Kamen Rider! It was just a joke. You know me, Kamen Rider the Jokester. Sorry to tease you about your duties and your pee-pees. Well then, you can escort Mitsuba back, my good XO. Roger. You're to return to your own duties. Go touch yourself. My duty is to protect that booty, mind you. What? Later, Mitsuba. Just you wait. Soon enough, you'll see me handling the 30th perfectly. What a showy blowhard, wouldn't you?
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh!
The captain's response. This is very bad. I'll need to keep a much tighter eye on Kamen Rider going forward.
And that's good advice for everybody. Keep an eye on Kamen Rider. Watch that shit. Watch that shit. Keep a tight eye. Now we got 12 million credits, guys. Holy shit. Reynolds about to have a crisis of fate thinking about his captain losing her virginity. Oh! Don't think too hard about it, Reynolds.
At last, the squadron's amassed a total of over 12 million credits.
Now that is what I'm talking about. That's more than enough to stuff our mechs to the gills with upgrades. And if we could divert some of those funds over to everyone's favorite researcher over here.
Out of the question. As long as this conflict continues, we need our war chest to be fully stocked. Speaking of chest, have you seen the captain, Commander Mitsuba?
On that note, even the Dry Striker seems to be satisfied with the balance sheets we've been running. It's readied some part designs for us with a palpable air of finality to them.
No kidding. Thanks for all the help, Dry Striker.
Rock Rulin, I've only watched 18 episodes of Double. I'm working on it. Hey, you're doing well. You're doing very well, Rock Rulin. You're coming up on some of the crazier episodes of Double in the next 10 episodes or so. There's one episode, 2 episodes involving a doll. I'm not going to spoil anything, but get ready for that shit.
Still, the sky's the limit when it comes to credits. Let's keep the money coming and aim for new horizons of profitability.
Good grief. Sounds to me like money's become both the means and the ends. A great quality to have if you're looking to strike out with the opposite sex.
That has nothing to do with this. I'm trying to hit on the same sex.
Leon, the best way I can describe how my last deck plays, you put a card in a graveyard, remove it from play. You put another card in the graveyard, remove it too. In fact, just remove everything from play. Now have fun with my big dragons. Spoiler, you're not going to. Yes, no, I will admit, anytime my cards get removed from play, that is me despairing. I have no clue how to come back from any of that shit. I'm sure there's an easy way. I'm sure there's a way. There's a strategy. I'm sure there's various ways, but I've always been befuddled by it. Hyper Generator. What does that do? I'm going to go quickly look at what the Hyper Generator does before we get into another cutscene. What's the Hyper Generator? Cake. Fully restores EN at start of own phase. We need to give that to Shingeta Dragon, I feel. That seems like it would be good. Or somebody else. Or Gaigar? What do you have? Oh, you've got all this. And then you've got the auxiliary GS Ride. 100 EN restores 10% of max EN at start of own phase. When equipped to any Gaigar, also grants an additional 50 max EN and restores an extra 5% EN per turn. I mean, that's good, but at the same time, I could give it to somebody else, and I could give this guy the Hyper Generator. Fully restores EN at start of own phase. Like, that would basically get rid of any issues. And it wouldn't really negate any of the things that I'm getting rid of. It gives more max EN, but I feel like that's going to be more valuable. And in that case, I can give... He's already got one, so I can give it to Galfigar. We gotta give it to Galfigar. Look at them asses, E-Man. Oh, sorry. It's a beautiful thing when someone posts a butt emote in my chat. I'm always very happy. I'm always very happy to see a butt. I'm never sad to see a butt. I've never been sad to bear witness to a bare bottom. Unless it's, like, inappropriate, I suppose. Cartoon Dictator, thank you for the Ore Sanjo there. Put it on whatever unit feels right. I tend to give it to mechs that will attack a ton with energy attacks. For me, that was LittleKuriboh. Shingeta Dragon. I see. We're fine. That's good. Alright, actually, let's sell the cakes. Kay makes all these cakes, and we gotta sell them on the black market because nobody else wants them. Alright. And we got, Captain Avenger, what do you think of Emma Frost for Marvel Rivals? I mean, I've always found Emma Frost to be one of the most beautiful women in existence. So, the fact that she looks incredible in that game, and she's voiced by my friend Laura, 10 out of 10, you know? Emma Frost, one of the most beautiful women. That is, to me, goals, you know? That is gender goals. She is beautiful. That's one of the cards that you have to deal with. It makes me smile. Oh, Retaliating Sea. When you activate a spell that includes the effect of special summoning a monster, I can special summon my Retaliating Sea. When summoned by this effect, every card that goes to the graveyard is removed from play instead. And when Retaliating Sea is destroyed, I can search my deck for Max C. Oh, so it follows up with Max C. So it's even... Oh, that's awesome, Enno Kaiser. I'm glad. I love that about the game, that they reference all these little tiny comic book minutiae.
Hey, congrats, Eyes. Sounds like you made ace pilot, huh?
Midnight Shadows, hello there. Good evening.
Yes, I can handle myself pretty okay out there, so, you know, don't need to feel like you need to hover around me like this.
Hey, it's just us here, so can I ask you something? You haven't really treated me like a brother since you got back, you know, in the last 5 minutes. So, what's up?
I don't want to. I want to grow up, not be that little girl clinging to her brother forever.
E-Man, I don't remember Emma being so sassy. Oh, Emma has some of the sassiest moments. Emma is sass queen. Emma sasses the shit out of people. She doms people through dialogue, and half of that is sass. She showed up earlier today, Rockrule, and we just got her. Literally just before this. So she's just shown up and got an ace, and immediately I'm like, why are you not treating me like a brother?
I don't want to. I want to grow up, not be that little girl clinging to her brother forever.
Okay, but there's two sides to that, and it's kind of... Look, we may not be related by blood or whatever, but we're still siblings, okay?
Yeah, I promise nothing will ever change that. Still, I can't be too clingy. That would be a terrible thing to do to Captain Mitsuba.
What? Mitsuba's got nothing to do with this. More importantly, today's a day to celebrate, right? Let me get something for you, Ice.
Oh, brother, why is it you always get so careless with your money when you want to spend it on me? You earned this money yourself, Yu-Gi-Oh! So how about you use it for yourself, okay?
Hey, don't worry about it. Let me act like a big nosy brother for today at least. Trust me, I'm happy for me. I'm happiest knowing that after everything, you're doing better than I ever could have hoped.
Oh, Retrospective Raccoon R&R. Thank you for the RR raid. Thank you for the retro raid. There's multiple retrospect people. There's multiple retrospectives in the chat, so I'm having to make sure I don't say retrospect Greg. Here we go. There we go. You were playing Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I hope the zeros were sparking for you. We're playing some Super Robot Wars, and there's plenty of sparking in this game.
Sparking!
Alright. So... now we've got Blazing Combination, which we don't want to do because it's going to trigger a series of quests, so we're saving that. Red Comet's duty was going to put Quattro back in the Hyakushiki. So that's going to undo what I just did, but it also means that I didn't upgrade the Hyakushiki for no reason. Heroic Awakening looks like an Ashembi's mission, but it's DLC, which is interesting. Izuru undergoes a change after his Ashembi draws out his true power. And then we got Menacing Wings, which is Solomon Islands. It looks like Magic Knight Rayearth. Oh, Lady Lazuli, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, wow, LittleKuriboh, you stream? Can I just say thank you so hecking much for your Abridged series? You made my days so much better during my education days. Now in the adult life, I'm still referencing parts of the Abridged series. You're a legend. Oh, my gosh, I do appreciate that, Lady Lazuli. I hope you're doing well, and thank you so much for stopping by in the stream. And I hope that life is treating you well. I hope that life as an adult is going well for you. And thank you so much for remembering the videos, and thank you for referencing it even these days. You're very kind, and I hope that you're having a great Monday. I hope the rest of the week is going to go well for all of us. Menacing Wings is optional. It gives you some Ray Earth stuff early. Heroic Awakening would be part of the Majestic Prince DLC. Let's do that. I like the Majestic Prince stuff. Do Blazing Combination to get J-Decker back. Now, first of all, you've just spoiled that we're going to get J-Decker back, which I knew, don't get me wrong. Second of all, I did know that, E-Man. Yeah, I learned that from Team 4-Star. Second of all, that's going to trigger a bunch of missions, and I don't want to do that, so I'm going to do the Heroic Awakening, I think. Yeah. Oh, you're fine, Tails. I'm not like bothered. I'm just pointing out that if I didn't know, it would have been a surprise. It's all good. I had a feeling it was coming back eventually.
Moving to Star Rose and beginning mission.
Izuru undergoes a change. Let's see what changes Izuru is going through. We could be heroes. Just for one day. We should be lovers. Lady Lazuli, I am, thank you. I found a partner who's also a fan of yours, and life is pretty good on my side. Oh, heck yeah, lady. That's wonderful to hear. Life's going okay for me. It's, it's up and down. But for the most part, I'm very grateful for everything I have, and I'm grateful to have met you and have spoken to you. So thank you for that. Godinian Hanger. I forget what all these characters sound like, but well, that looked rough.
But Izuruchi in Red 5 really carried them, huh?
Izuru's been improving by leaps and bounds. That's good to see, and not just because it makes our job easier.
Yeah, we gotta keep Red 5 in top shape so Izu always comes back safe.
The battlefield's star, thanks to his skillful support team, dominates the field. Nope, got the syllables wrong again.
What's going on? Welcome back, Izuru. You did great out there. When am I ever not great? Well, all yours. Remember, you're the only ones I can trust with my Red 5.
A Rock Rulin, it's probably just me, but I feel like the game gives the Majestic Prince characters more attention than the others. I'm gonna be honest, Rock Rulin. I think you're right. I actually like that because I'm enjoying meeting these guys. But yeah, I think that this game gives a lot of attention to the Majestic Prince characters, and it also gives a lot of attention to Ray Earth and Gao Gaigar. But I do think that Majestic Prince seems to get a little bit more. But like Tails says, they're debuting. Yeah, I guess that's right.
Sure. Out from the cockpit, pilot and cool as ice.
Who is the... Oh, he's doing haikus?
Out from the cockpit, pilot and cool as ice. Who is this stranger?
Is that haikus? Drystragger Mess Hall.
Izuru's acting weird. You mean weirder than usual?
He's always going on about heroes and manga and stuff. So what do you call normal for him?
Normal for Izuru sure isn't this. His most recent manga was good.
Wait, what? Nani?
And now you see the gravity of our existential crisis.
This is Izuru we're talking about, right?
Amateur art, cliche stories, sloppy inking, poorly delivered jokes and all?
And they're good now, you say? This is absolutely tremendous. What do you think, Daisuke? What do you think, Daisuke?
Seems to me like he's kind of awakened or something.
Awakened?
Like, he's made some kind of breakthrough, and that's affecting his manga.
Was he granted a GS?
I'm sure we can safely rule that out. I feel kinda lost as to what the problem is. It's good for Izuru, and it sure doesn't hurt us, right?
Yeah, I should ask him if I can have a look at his manga.
Callan, I'd advise you to be very careful with Izuru.
Huh?
So the thing is, he's not just growing new mangoes over there.
What? Talking about me? Of course you are. Wow, he's confident. It's like he's Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man 3. A way cooler person. What's the matter, Yuta? You look like you've seen a ghost. I'm gonna put some mud in your eye. No, it's just, I don't... Are you trying something new? I'm just me. Always have been, always will be. Is Goblin Jr. gonna cry? What a line! Damn, who is this and where has he put Izuru? Izuru, huh? Yeah? Could I, see your manga later? Of course. Why don't you swing by my room and I'll show you? Sorry, I'll pass. Huh. That would have worked as a good pickup line if you'd been really interested. Well, that's just what I get for being such a stud. Ore Sanjo indeed, Manake511. Thank you for the Ore Sanjo.
I don't even know where to start. Since when was Izuru such a lady killer? This calls for a very thorough investigation.
You for sure hang on. You four are sure you have no idea what could have caused this drastic change in Izuru's behavior?
Thank you, Ultimate Penny, for cashing in your star chips for a do-da-la-la-la-la-la, do-da-la-la-la, do-da-la, do-da-la-la, do-do-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sorry. He's been a bit odd since just after that battle.
Maybe he hit his head.
Then it sounds like the cure is some good old percussive maintenance.
Put your head down. What if you make him worse?
I do have to ask, are we sure he needs to be cured at all? I think it's cool.
I do love that, Rock Rulin. Izuru has a bit more confidence, and everyone's like, what the fuck, no!
What do you mean?
For whatever reason, Izuru has changed into someone who can draw a decent manga. I should think that's a good thing for him, given his passion for it.
Well... Izuru, what's up? Do you, feel okay? Perfectly fine. Almost too fine, if anything. Well, as long as you're happy. A hero must be resilient in the face of any circumstance. Okay, sure. Keep it up, hero. Thanks. You're the one I'm fighting for, you know.
Now he's charming the dudes, too!
He's a loose cannon map weapon with friendly fire! At this rate, he could start sparking some real misunderstandings between the crew. Yeah, I'm thinking having Mavie give him a look over wouldn't be the worst idea in the world.
I don't know if Mavie wants to get involved. Oh shit, it's the Mavie's getting involved alarm.
An enemy attack? Now? Perfect. Perfect? In what way? Let's go, team. I'll show you how I fight. How a hero fights!
Master, Crackish. Master, Crackish.
Oh, it's all the Ashembis. Assemble the Ashembis. Hey, let's go, baby.
A Wulguru attack squad is entering the combat zone. Most of the Kaiba Corp units are still undergoing maintenance. We have to lean on the rabbits for now.
That shouldn't be a problem, it's just... I love Suzukaze. Damn it, Izuru, stay in formation. I told you, I'm gonna show you how a hero fights. Is that how a hero is supposed to fight, Gridman?
Fuck if I know. What's all this about? Apparently, Izuru's been acting a bit funny since the end of the last battle.
Is the Ashembi's awakening having an effect on Izuru's personality?
Wulguru on approach!
It's them wicked Wulgarus. The wickedly talented.
We have to take on all those with just the 6 of us?
It's actually very easy.
Have no fear. The Kaiba Corp will never fail as long as I'm here. Roger?
I think I still have the fear.
Okay, have Purple 2 keep an eye on Izuru's vitals. On it. You watch Izuru's back.
All units, open fire. The Woolgaroo cannot reach Earth.
Watch a hero work.
I'm so not used to this.
We got Orange Quest.
Oranges and lemons in the bells of St. Clements. They're robots in the super robots.
Let's bring everybody on the Dry Stragger. Everybody get on board. Everybody, get on now. Izuru's lines should have changed in this mission. Oh, for real? His lines? Oh, so like his dialogue for attacks. Yeah, because he's got a whole different attitude, right? I love that shit. That's my favorite thing about this game is the unique dialogue and how the situations and characters affect it. It's the fucking shit. Alright, here we go. Let's do this.
We're pushing back the Woolgaroo.
Go on then.
Impact cannons 1 and 2, prepare to fire.
Roger! Impact cannons 1 and 2.
Yeah, target in range. Fire at will.
Take that, Will. A guy was called Will. The hint section for this mission even points it out. Oh, really? Pog. There's a mission in V, I think, where a character's like on a lot of medication because they're sick and they get in their robot, so all of their attack lines of them being really loopy. That's hysterical. That's fucking amazing. Okay, let's see if I can get him to... Actually, I'm gonna suspend save. Because I do want to use the other guys a little bit, but let's see if we can get Izuru to wipe out some of these guys in sequence. Oh, well, I don't think he needs it. I don't think he needs it. Let's go full burst.
There are so many things I'm fighting for. Earth, peace, my friends, the future of humanity. A true hero claims everything and emerges victorious. All Woolgaroo must die.
Whoa! Cool 3D animation, doing cool things.
I'll finish this. You won't escape me.
Nice. Didn't really need to go overkill on that, I guess. I probably could have checked what attacks we could have used. I mean, I did, but I chose the most... Hey! We got the great ace for Izuru! I love it. He's one of my fave guys.
Quake in fear of my strength. Izuru? What the hell kind of line is that?
I guess it's a morale booster, but...
It's kinda, you know, extra.
Like if you put squid shiokara on fried rice, served it with mapo tofu, and then topped it off with egg.
Yeah, keep cheering me on. That's what gives me strength.
That would be incredible, Ultimate. It would be very funny.
So is this just how Izuru's gonna be now, or...
He's just gonna be a cliche hero? Burr, 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 burr. Burr, 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 burr.
You face me, Woolgaroo. I'll finish this.
Oh, so it's similar dialogue.
You won't escape me. Ah!
With the chainsaw. If you chain your saw. Let's go. Ha ra 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 ra. Ha cha chi cha cha. Ka 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 ka. If you need me, let me know.
You face me, Woolgaroo.
Still, there! This is pretty easy. I mean, I know the quest isn't blue yet, but so far so good. Map attack, motherfucker! I get no map attack. I was just saying that. Oh, Wulgaroo must die! I'll finish this. You won't escape me. And then a chainsaw and dead. Yoink! Very cool, very cool. Now he's dead. Well, he's not dead. Now he can't move. Unless... No. Okay, well, let's launch, people. Let's bring out Black 6. It's not going to do it. How about these guys? There we go.
Izuru's even wackier than he usually is.
What's the matter with you all? You're really gonna take this? You think we have a choice or something?
What was this mission's name? I believe it was Heroic something. Was it Heroic? I forget. We can have a look in a minute.
If we could do something about this, we'd have done it. Have we lost our Izuru for good?
Yeah, Heroic Awakening. There you go.
The Wulgaroo! I'm in position.
Blammo. Nice one. Speaking of strange, Ange is awfully not feral this mission. I think you need to give him a minute. He has to get there. He has to go there.
Even for a photonic weapon, this thing's insanely sensitive. I might be the only one who can use this. Now!
Kablamo, baby. Nice. Hell yeah. Let's just keep them coming. Tamaki, I want you to move as far as you can so that you get the credit, but at the same time, that will mean you don't get to attack. Actually, I guess if you go there, you can.
Missiles! They're not gonna kill him! Yes, they are! Hang on.
Ah, shoot. Okay. Well, it's fine. Let's use her classic move.
Fight hard, Tamaki. With Kay cheering me on, I could take out a whole army. You're not getting away from me. Here I go!
There she goes.
Kablooey! That! Point Tamaki.
She's the best. She could take on the whole Super Robot War herself. I don't know if she'd win, but she could take it. Am I currently living in the UK or the US? I'm in the US. But yeah, that poses a lot of issues. Obviously, I would like to go see my family in the UK. But, you know, international travel being to the US being what it is right now. It's not looking good. I'm gonna cheer for him because he doesn't get many levels.
You thought we just let you hunt us, Wulgaroo? Wulgaroo, I'm using the eraser. This thing's firepower should eat this! I'll take them all out.
He is a sniper. Is he? I thought that the other guy was a sniper. This guy's a sniper? I apologize. And he leveled up a little bit. Ba-ma-ma-ma. We got 5 more units, and we've got 1 more person that can attack them. Go on then. Brave das, eh? Surugu is gold? Surugu. Was I talking about a different guy? Oh, you're talking about what Rock Rulin was talking about. I see.
Izuru is certainly pushing Red 5 more than normal. And he's making better manga too. That's all good, right? But, well... we won't make it easy to hunt us. Projectile trajectory computed. I can do this!
There we go.
Keep on coming, Wulguru, but know that no matter how many you send, you won't get past me and the Kaiba Corp.
Thank you for the hydration command there, Red Spade.
Damn, Izuru's on fire today.
He's not just more pumped up, he's got absolute confidence. This still feels weird. Look out, Izuru, there's more of them. You thought you could catch me in an ambush like this? Well, think again. A hero prevails against all odds.
I appreciate it, Red Spade. It's difficult to fight the Super Robot Wars without hydration. You don't want to dehydrate yourself while fighting robots. Those cockpits get mighty steamy.
Izuru just won't quit.
Wow, when he says he's a hero, he actually means it.
A hero.
Well,
Yeah, I know. We can't relax that. Seriously? More? Kay! Izuru! Are you alright, Kay? I'm fine, but what about you, Izuru? Don't worry about me. I'll always protect you.
Oh, damn!
Not just the enemies he's got falling all over him, huh?
Thank you, Izuru. But please, stop. Huh? Izuru isn't confident or aggressive or cool or tough or whatever you think you're doing.
I gotta agree with Kay. This whole thing has been weird as hell.
Evil Izuru possessing spirit thingy, be gone! And cut it out with the grinning and the one-liners.
Do you realize how much of a prick you sound like? You sound so much like a prick that you make me be grammatically incorrect. That's not what any of us like about you. You really want to be a hero so bad you turn into a totally different person, Izuru?
Wake up, Izuru. I don't care if your manga go back to sucking. There's so many other things about you that we love. You, really think my manga is that bad? Izuru! You're back to normal, I guess.
Good to hear from the Izuru we know and love to pick on. Hell yeah, if we never have to talk to that pervy poser again, it'll be too soon. You got this, Izuru?
I think so? I'm a little confused, but we're in combat, so... That's what you've always done. Even when you were nervous, you pushed on and pulled through. You think so? I think that's real heroism. Then here I go, Kay. I'll be a hero. I'll fight for all of you. And for my dream.
Defeat all enemies. It's blue, baby. They ended his turn. I guess it was already over. Oh, there's still one unit. Is it in the dry? Oh no, hang on. I'm sorry, Suzukaze. I forgot you existed, and I feel bad because you're bae. You're my bae. You're a beautiful baby woman lady. Can we do anything to get them over there? I'm guessing not. No, not really. I don't think so. I mean, you can activate Axal. What's the harm, right? I don't know if that makes a difference. Did I need to do that? Probably not. I probably already had it, but at least now I can maybe attack something? Yes. We'll clear our allies' path from the rear. You can do anything to my rear.
Sending targeting axis now. Target position. Projected velocity and path.
Shut the fuck up. Fucking fire. There we go. There we go. And she level up. We love to see it. Suzakaze, you deserve all the things. And now it's the end of the phase. Unless... Do we have Prospect? Can we do anything with that? Hang on. Does anyone have Zeal? Yes. At least one of us has Zeal. And the issue is the lack of... Yes, so we can Prospect this. And I want to give a shout out to, I believe, Mused. Not Resolve. I believe Mused is the one that taught me about this. It's not going to get us any... Well, actually, hang on. Titties. And now, we can do this. What's this battle about, anyway? Everything since our last sortie is one big blur. Mr. Taco, LK. I'm sure you've been asked this question before, but have you ever met any of the English Yu-Gi-Oh! Voice actors? Are any of them fans of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series? Well, I'll tell you this much. As far as I know, I mean, aside from some of the more recent Yu-Gi-Oh! Dub casts, if we're talking about the classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Dub, the old 4Kids, obviously, Duelist Kingdom, etc., Duel Monsters, those voice actors, they don't watch that shit. They don't watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Having said that, I've met a few of them, and at least 2 of them are nice to me. I can tell you right now, off the top of my head, I'm sure there's more, but Tara Jane Sands, Mokuba's voice actress, super nice, super kind, very kind to me, likes me, is my friend. And she also takes place in, she also participates in referencing the show sometimes. Hello, Marin, what's up? Are you in Yu-Gi-Oh? Are you in Yu-Gi-Oh? That was the question. Okay. Anyway, Tara Jane Sands, very kind, very friendly, very nice, very understanding, and very supportive. Lisa Ortiz, the voice of Serenity, and you might also know her as various other roles like Lena Inverse, Amy from Sonic X. Lisa Ortiz, the voice of Serenity, and others. She's a good friend of mine. She supports me. She likes me. She thinks the show is funny. The stuff that she knows about it. She hasn't watched it, as far as I know. Tails, I don't know where you got that impression. I'm sure that there have been people making statements, and I imagine Dan Green has made a statement, probably a very neutral statement, that suggests that they can't support it, because it would be contradictory to things that they've been told. I don't want to get too deep into that, just because, frankly, if I were to speak for voice actors, it would be inappropriate. I can only speak for Lisa Ortiz and Tara Jane Sands as far as them liking me and being okay with Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Everybody else is kind of a crapshoot, and everybody else I can't vouch for, and there are some voice actors that specifically do not like me or my show, and I respect that, and I give nothing but love to those voice actors, and I don't want anyone to have a problem with them for that, so I don't talk about it, you know? Anyway, what's this battle about anyway? Everything since our last sortie is one big blur. What's the matter with you? Isn't this the part where you charge in like crazy instead of yapping? Yeah, you're not supposed to get in your own head or second guess yourself.
Now you're making us go all weird.
Just do what you usually do. Your best. The pylon at last.
That's what makes you you, Izuru.
Then here I go. A hero never falters in the face of peril.
We're not just your prey. I'm in the perfect position for this one. Perfect puzzle.
There we go. 69 dudes. 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 Wait, what's going on? We can resupply somebody? Sweet. But we're not going to. What we're going to do, we're not going to do it. Hang on. Yes, we are. We're going to poo-poo-poo. We're going to poo-poo-poo! Because you can. And now let's move and fire. Do I need to go full burst mode? I do not.
We're not just your prey, etc.
We're gonna skip that. We've seen it. Let's get through the mission. Let's get through this mission. Let's try and feed this ghost. I know. I shouldn't keep doing that. No! Fuck! It's fine. I know, guys. I fucked it up, but there's only 4 units left, and we're not in any trouble. I know, I fucked it up. And you're trying for Ange. It's not going to work. Yeah, I know about Sean Shammel's opinion.
Ange, the enemy's attack already dodged it. Die. Die and be gone, Wulgaroo. Too slow.
Ora, 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 ora. I like that they just translated that as ora, 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 ora. I'm not going to weigh in on any voice actors and, you know, cast judgment on any of their character. I don't want to be that guy.
You're slow as a slug. You're a real zoology encyclopedia, you know that. Just die out already, Wulgaroo. Too slow. You're done for.
I do like Ange, honestly. For the most part, I think that the Team Rabbits, actually, I think I like Izuru, I like Ange, and I like Tamaki. I think I could give or take the others, but you know, as a team, they're very fun. Why are you attacking Mitsuba? I'm gonna skip that because it's gonna end badly for you. Options? What do you mean? Tamaki of the butt. Not to be mistaken for Gara of the fuck.
Yeah, I said fuck. What of it? We're not just your prey. There you are.
Kablamo. Oh, the various members of the group. Yeah, there are options.
Whew. We made it. I think that sigh of relief seals it. It's Izuru, all right.
What happened to the ladies' man from earlier?
It's probably for the best, right? This is the version of Izuru that the rabbits know and genuinely love. They broke through the Ashembi's spell. It may have worked out this time, but we need to keep a close watch on him. Let's go home. Get some rest, Izuru, okay? Actually, I have something I want to ask you all when we get back. Izuru.
Drystraga Mess Hall.
I want to take this opportunity to ask you all a question. Do you think my manga sucks? What? Oh shit. What do you really think of my manga? What's opportune about all this? Dude, everyone is telling you exactly what they think all the time.
You're up, Ange.
Okay. Your themes are insipid. Your stories are a bore from start to finish. Your composition is sloppy, and your designs are a tire fire. In short, they suck. So basically, you haven't grown at all.
Izuru, can I ask you something? If you had the opportunity to give up on something important to be good at manga,
would you do it? Huh. What do you mean by something important?
Like something that makes you you.
Then no, I wouldn't. If I had to become an entirely different person to be better at manga, It wouldn't be me doing it, so there's no point.
Oh, it's like the episode of Futurama where Fry eats the sandwich, and he gets all the worms that make him special, but it doesn't make him anymore, so he doesn't get to fuck Leela, which is a tragedy. Interesting. Do you mind if I come by your room sometime so we can talk about that further? Sorry, I can't. Wait, what? Oh, you're bright red. That's adorable. Maybe he just doesn't want a big, hairy beast in his room. Can you blame him? Says the woman with a curtain for hair. Wait. It's fucking... Callan is the hairy beast? Okay.
Regardless, Izuru has returned to normal.
Yeah, I'm glad we have our Izuru back.
Thank you, Izuru. I know I didn't take it well, but I did appreciate what you said to me in that battle.
I'm really sorry, Kay, but I don't remember what I actually said.
That's all right. Thank you, Izuru.
And I'd appreciate it even more if someday you told me something like that as yourself.
Callan is a badass. With a bad ass. A great ass, what am I saying? Ooh, we got EXC Mega Booster. That sounds fucking great. C2 out here outing people's body hair situation. Alright. We got plenty of PP. But hang on. Let's look at these. Speaking of PP, power parts. Let's look at some of these power parts that we just got. If we got more than one, we got Hero Monthly again. We got K's Cake again. So much cake. EXC Mega Booster grants 5 EXC. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, okay. That's good, though. Like, that's good in a pinch. Like, that's nothing to sniff at. EXC Mega Booster can be used to gain 5 EXC once per stage. Shut your mouth there, Vampiro. Great for a battleship. Aha! I like the way you think, my friend. So Ra Caitlin could have it, or my bae, Suzukaze. Where is she? Where is she? Where's Suzukaze? There's my girl. Let's give her some stuff. The curtains don't just match the drapes, they overlap. Good God. Okay. Where is the EXC thing? Hang on, did I pass it? Where are you? There it is. Boom.
Tell me!
I'm telling you, Sir Straw Hat. That was a shocking joke. Hope you're doing well, Sir Straw Hat. Increases armor based on ground adaptivity. Armor increases capped at 300. I don't know if that's a good idea for the for the battleship. Okay. Let's go with that. Then we can dig it. All right. Let's upgrade some things. Get rowdy. Upgrade some things. The Dry Stragger's missile canisters gain the counter-weapon property. Love it, love it. Have I ever met Amy Birnbaum? No. And I'm... Honestly... I genuinely don't know anything about Amy Birnbaum, aside from, obviously, the work that she's done on Yu-Gi-Oh! But I think that she's tremendous. Everything that I've seen, like... I love her in the show, but she's very, like, jokey about the Taya character. Whenever she's, like, in an interview, she talks about the whole friendship speech thing. So she's got a great sense of humor about it. It would be one of those things where I would just shake her hand and say thank you for all your work, but, you know, it would be great to meet her. Have I seen John Cena? Not recently. In fact, never, now that I think about it. Alright, we're doing some PPs. Look at the scores. George Dawes. Now, what we want is to work... Oh gosh, there's so many things. I've forgotten what I'm even working on. But we want to give people attacker, don't we? And attacker, 130 plus morale, increased damage dealt. The higher the level, the greater effect. So honestly, Uso could use it. but is there somebody else that has attacker already that I could upgrade? Well, so Straw Hat, I think, honestly, unfortunately, that was probably out of their hands. They probably got forced to move on because of, first of all, the toys, well, the cards being relevant, and also just, I imagine, business-wise, they just weren't seeing much of a return from finishing dubbing those shows. What's Ryoma at? Good question. Ryoma! I think he's at... Oh, hang on. He's got 1. So we could increase his level, right? The cards are toys. I suppose you're right. Let's increase his attacker level. It's fun. Oh, he's attacker EX now. I didn't even realize there was just 2 levels. I wasn't looking at it. User Sunday, thank you for cashing in your star chips for an Ore Sanjo. An Ore Sanjo there. User Sunday, thank you for the follow there. Thank you for following me. Aquamarine Neo, I really do want them to continue Yu-Gi-Oh! Uncut. See, I'm of a different mindset on that, and I understand why people liked the Yu-Gi-Oh! Uncut, but honestly, the actors were not invested in it. They sounded bored. Everybody sounded like a cardboard cutout version of what they sounded like in the original version, the original dub. The dialogue was very stilted and hokey because it was basically just a literal translation a lot of the times. And also, it was not financially successful. It just wasn't. They didn't sell. It's a shame. User Sunday, how can I not follow the legend himself playing a game I have been playing for decades? Oh, hell yeah, User Sunday. I'm so jealous that you've been playing these for decades. This is my first one, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm not great at it, but I'm really having a good time. Who can we use? Who could upgrade their CQC? Not CQC, that's different. CQC! Gray Fox! But thank you so much for the follow, user. I hope you're doing well. Who needs an upgrade? You know what? Tamaki, maybe? No, she doesn't really have close quarters combat, does she? You know what? I'm going to give some to Seven, and I'm going to give some to Van. And then ranged attack, Van can have, and Hayato. Hey, you know what? I don't blame people for wanting more of that Yu-Gi-Oh! Uncut dub, because it is cool to see the show without any edits, quite frankly. The edits to the visuals are some of the more upsetting ones, and getting a version that hasn't got them, yeah, no, I totally see why people like that. For me, it's mostly just like the performances aren't good, and it just felt like they just didn't care. But, you know, I understand why people have still enjoyed it. Skill and defend. Okay.
You like to play Castlevania.
Preemptive Strike activates the persistent Axel spirits on Sortie. Axel. Who could do with Axel on Sortie and persist? What does persist do? I assume that means they don't get killed? Thank you for lurking, Arikios. I hope you're doing well. Did you see the new Digimon movie dubs with the OG cast? I've never really watched Digimon. No, I didn't. And it's not like I avoided it. I have no real experience with Digimon. Persist gives you minus 80 damage when you get hit. Okay, so that's pretty good. Who could use that? I mean, Kiriko... Honestly, Kiriko could probably use it, right? Like, I know that the more damage he takes, the more powerful he becomes, which means that, frankly, if he takes a big hit, I literally give that skill to every single unit in the game. In that case, I'll just give it to people. Okay, and so now we also want to work on... What was it? Fighter's Spirit? Increase morale on Sortie? I do need to increase people's morale when they sortie, so let's see. Fighter's Spirit, he's got EX. Fighter Spirit, EX. Let's get that EX. Let's get Fighter's Spirit increased on people's, There we go. EX. Boom. And now we've used all our PP, basically. Sweet. The goal is to get Kiriko to go down as low as possible. He is so busted good in any Super Robot Wars. Hell fucking yeah. Kiriko is the GOAT, and I've not been using him, so I feel remiss. Kiriko is bested when his mech is busted. I like that. Bestie when he's busty. The Axel part of Preemptive Strike isn't all that useful. Yeah, no, exactly. But the Persist is pretty good. Upgrades. I mean, I may as in for a penny, in for a pound, but at the same time, let's start working on others. Combat Levy is my boy. Let's give Combat Levy 100. Combat Levy, my fave boy. Alright. Bustin does make him feel good. In that case, I'm going to save, folks. I'm not done with the stream yet, but I'm going to go AFK and make myself a cup of tea. So please, enjoy looking at Koji and Ryoma and the protagonist while I'm gone. I won't be gone too long, probably about 5 minutes. Maybe a little bit more. But I will be back momentarily and will continue doing some missions in the Super Robot Wars. So, come back. I'll be back shortly. I said come back as if you were leaving. I'm leaving. I'll be back. Hey, Violet Catart, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Sorry I'm AFK at the moment. Just making a cup of tea, but I am passing through the room. But thank you so much, Violet. I do appreciate it. I hope you had a great stream. Thank you so much for the raid.
Here's one.
And I'm back. Oh, sorry about that. Vampiro, thank you for the here's one. The tea is not microwaved. I do have a kettle. I will reject any heathen. And you can't spell heathen without T. And heat, so it's appropriate. I will reject any heathen that approaches me with a microwave. Or tea that has been heated in it. I mean, I say that. I would still drink it, but I would be very upset. What up, Nate Gaming? Thank you for lurking. Nate lurking, it's good to see you. You will never see a British home with a kettle. What? No, you will never see a British home without a kettle, I think is what you're trying to say. It would be scary if there was just if we were bereft of kettles in the UK. What do you think the K stands for? Definitely not Kingdom. United Kettles. That's the one thing we're united on. Alright. You're half asleep, Aquamarine Neo. That's alright. I hope the half of you that's awake is enjoying the stream. Let's go to the missions. The mission is clear. I'm going over there. I'm going to do the mission. Let's do this. Vixinated, thank you so much for the Ore Sanjo. I hope you're doing well, Vix. Thank you, Vixen. Thank you for vixing it up with us. Vix it up, vix it up. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. All right. Vix it up, vix it up. Mama. We're going to the Red Comet's duty, or we're going to perform the Red Comet's duty. Perhaps. Anyway, it's called that. Why does my hat say butts? Because they're always on my mind. Full armor Hyakushiki Kai. Shakariki spots. This does have a secret. Oh, tell me, Musa. Tell me about this secret. So far, the secret is anything, because they've not said anything. It's tricky. Let's do it. Let's do this secret. Hang on. Let me Google it. What's it called? The Red Comet's Duty? Mission Secret. Is that what it's called? Where is this? I don't think I see it. The Red Comet's Duty. Here we are, I think. Heading out. Alright, see ya. Hope it goes well. Mwah. I'll see you later. Duty. Here we go. Defeat Chronicle before the Dry Stragger arrives? Okay, so just defeat someone quickly. Okay. Axis. There it is. Split in two like this, it's a shameful shadow of what it was, but it still exists. Almost like who I am now. No. Enough of this dull-witted self-deprecation. I may not be able to live with a shred of pride, but I decided I would keep fighting in any way I could. Also, Straw Hat, it's like when Squall shows up in Kingdom Hearts. We know it's Squall, but that's Leon. Inside Axis Hangar.
Oh, fuck. Alright, Flash. We got the Hyakushiki Kai in.
Next up is to overhaul it. Get it set up just like Nanai said.
Roger. It should be a good challenge.
Sorry, Nanai. I shouldn't be making you take care of the Hyakushiki Kai for me.
It's your personal machine, Captain. It may not be red, but it matters a lot to us all the same.
I'm not Shar Aznable anymore.
Well, even so.
Full Frontal's legacy is in Xeon's hands now. We couldn't use the information you provided to stop it.
A shame. He said the same, and he knew full well the danger that thing poses.
I'll take responsibility. For the Neo Zeong, for the return of the Red Comet, and for the Psycho Frame.
Captain, you don't need to shoulder this entire burden on your own.
I can do it, Nanai. If I wasn't willing to go that far, I wouldn't be the kind of man who's done what I have.
You seem like you've moved on in a way. Is it because you've joined the Kaiba Corp?
Essentially.
You were talking about responsibility. They're helping you bear that responsibility, aren't they?
I've got more than just the Kaiba Corp helping me. Your group is too. The hopes and thoughts of everyone here on Axis. I won't let them go to waste.
Heron Shield! You've got a great butt. Thank you so much, Heron Shield, for the resub with Prime. For 30 months. That's a whole 30 Prime subs months. I do appreciate it. So many great butts.
I came out here to tell you that.
When we picked you up after your fight with Amuro Ray, you were like the living dead. Confronting your mistakes, the future of the world, that light that swallowed Axis. It broke you. But now you're ready to hope again. That's all I could have ever wanted. The princess will find that very comforting, I'm sure. Anything for my princess!
How's she doing?
She's trying to put a collar on Monagon... Hang on. She's trying to put a collar on Monahan Bakuro, but...
He's willing to join hands with Zanskare. I'm sure he's not easy to handle. Still, given that he hasn't yet used the name of the Republic of Xeon in that, I'm assuming he thinks he has and needs insurance in case he fails.
So...
This conflict between Earth and Xeon. We just have to end this war before it comes out in the open. The Kaiba Corp will fight for that too.
You must be a perfect fit there. It seems like you all love taking on responsibility.
No one there believes they're shouldering too much.
I think I understand now what's behind that smile on your face, Captain. Would you like to meet with the princess?
No, I don't believe I have that right. Still, someday, once I finish my mission, I'll... Oh shit, it's the finishing my mission alarm.
What's going on?
It looks like Zanscare's approaching.
Oh, this is bad. They might have seen the captain arrive at Axis.
If our connection with the Kaiba Corp becomes known, it could put the princess in a tight spot.
Is the Hyakushiki Kai's overhaul done?
Yes, sir. We've set it up just like you, Captain. Everything, huh? Well, we've set it up just like you like, Captain. Everything as Nanai asked.
Well then.
Varshio, you have indeed come back to some Char hijinks. Some Quattro craziness.
Captain!
We want to come with you. We were touched by the light in people's hearts. We tried to help push Axis back, so we've already left Neo Zeon behind.
We just know how you feel now, Captain. Please!
Thank you. Just knowing people like you are out there makes me glad I chose to live with my sins. That's why I must go alone. I'm the one who has to serve those who would fight for your wishes.
He's going by himself. Much like Lickety Split, he's going alone.
That's right, Nanai. It's better that way.
It's the Kaiba Corp Golden Machine! Is it being attacked by Axis?
Zanscare Unit Captain, come in. We're currently trying to intercept an enemy scout. We don't have any functioning units to send out. Requesting assistance.
What do we do, Captain?
We are allies, so the fact is we can't ignore them. Even if this is just idiotic theater. The enemy command unit is taking the lead?
Golden Machine from the Kaiba Corp. Your pilot is Char Aznable, isn't it?
You would be the perfect foe to test my Rig Contio on. If parts of the Zeonic leadership are in touch with the Kaiba Corp, then we can reveal that after he's been taken out. If the commander's in the lead, that's perfect. I can take him, and that should give me a path through. The Hyakushiki Kai's been tuned up. I can do this.
Defeat all enemies, it's blue. The full armor Hyakushiki Kai has serious firepower and a map attack. Put it through its paces and you'll find it's more than capable of fending off large groups all by itself. And who are we defeating? Is it the red boy? Hang on. Let me look at this article. Defeat Chronicle. Okay, so it is just defeat this guy. Seems straightforward. Let me just check my messages. I do apologize. Alright. Chronicle, let's do it. Discount Char clone over there, Chronicle in the Rig Contio. That's a discount Char clone? Gotcha. Super Expert Plus made him too strong for my dinky little gold bot to defeat him. I don't believe that that's going to be a problem. Alright. I mean, I can just use the long Mega Buster and it'll kill him. So we're good. The secret isn't difficult, guys.
If you truly are Char Aznable, then you'll make a fine stepping stone on my ascent. The Red Comet is dead. Stop letting it tie you down. If you want to become someone of note, stop relying on others to help prove you are that person.
I am that guy. Hi, Pepper. Oh, buddy. Sitting down. He jumped up on my lap out of nowhere. I do apologize.
Unable to see the big picture, you've turned to extremism. From here, I can't miss.
Mr. Pepper.
You're mine.
How many cats do I own? I have 3. I have meatball, mozzarella, and Pepper.
What? This is impossible!
It's okay, Pepper. Don't freak out. I'm sorry. I know I'm yelling. I wasn't really yelling, but... Ba, 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 ba.
You're good. I'll give you credit there. I see he's got the skills to take point. If this drags out, it'll go badly for me. It's not dragging out.
The Kaiba Corp.
That's... Korewa. Who is this?
I'll back you up.
I see. You're the...
Do you really think one extra unit is going to change the situation?
He and I both have our eyes set on what we're fighting for. We won't die easily. Alright. Who is that? That's the protagonist of Gundam Unicorn. Okay, okay.
He's strong. The rumors must be true.
You've got a sharp eye. What? I'm relieved to know she's got someone like you beside her.
Thank you very much, Captain. Ah, and there's the Kaiba Corp now.
There it is, the Kaiba Corp. Bring in my bay, and bring in the guy. And we've got 12 units left. I don't think we're going to need them, but we're going to bring them. Who all was in that cutscene? There wasn't a cutscene, so I'm bringing just Gundam people, I suppose. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba. Let's just bring a bunch of Gundam folks. Banner Lynx. Banner Lynx, secret chimp. I keep forgetting to put Yona back in his narrative Gundam, his space A-Packs, right? Because right now he's in B-Packs, which is not what he's supposed to be in for space. So I need to, after this mission, remember to switch him. Banadger. Banadger? Okay, Banadger. Or Banagher? I don't know. Let's try and bring someone that we can level. Banadger. Okay, Jur. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha. Ultra Squid, hello there. Just call him Banana. Okay. I will call him Banana Arms. Take care, Pog. Good to see you. I'm going to bring some people I want to level that I haven't really focused on much. Hey, Spark Boy, thank you for Ore Sanjoing there. Who do I want to bring? Who do I want to bring? Let's bring... Where's Kiriko? We haven't used Kiriko. Actually, I want to bring the Grungust. Scope Dog in space. We got 4 more units. Let's bring the Kakuseijin... Ultimate Dankuga, sure, why not? And let's bring some OGs. Aside from that, let's bring Gilliam. And 1 more unit. Hang on. Bring somebody that might be plot relevant. Should probably bring Amuro and Camille. I've got Camille. I think Amuro is already selected. Who else? Who else? Why not lower levels again? I did. I brought a few lower levels. Not super low, but they're there. V-Bot. The robots are pretty fucking super right now. Why is Amuro back in the normal new? Varshio, we had a whole conversation about this. Not you, but people at the beginning of the stream. I think it was it Mused? People were talking about how he should be there. Or rather, that I should put him in there, and I did. So, I apologize. Let's go. If any, I don't know which one he should be in. I chose, and it's just where we are now.
Are you okay, Lieutenant?
I'm not about to die yet. Quattro in the Hainu is a good choice, says Mused.
Well then, Captain, I think I need to depart.
I see you don't intend to introduce yourself.
I'm very sorry. However, I'm very glad I got the chance to meet the man who was once the Red Comet. Also, I want you to know something. She's been practicing the violin for you.
Mr. Pepper Boy.
Has she?
Who is that?
One of those members of the next generation you have such high hopes for. What I'm saying is, it's another protagonist.
I don't need to show the Kaiba Corp the rigged Kontio while it's still being tested. It's time we fall back. They will learn just how strong I am when the time comes for us to settle things for good. When I feel like it, What's with him? The captain ran off on his own. I wasn't able to collect much info, but that new model suit he has, it's got some real power.
So Zanscare's reinforcing their own units as well, preparing for the decisive battle. Our first priority has to be the Zanscare units in front of us. All units back up Lieutenant Quattro and open fire on enemy forces.
Those who have gathered in Axis and the Kaiba Corp. My mission is no longer just mine alone.
Okay. I hate... Sorry. I'm annoyed that I can't make him do stuff. He's got multi-action available. Why didn't I use it? Did I get confused? Did I just... Hang on. Is there a way to...
Here's one.
Vampiro, thank you for the here's one. Here's one. Oh, it's annoying. Hang on. What? I've got 10. Oh, within 10 spaces. Okay, well, I guess I can move her over there without using too much of this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to send the Dry Striker over there. I'm not going to spend more than 3 of these, though. And that'll be it for now. Take a Dan. Baby Dan Dan. Take a Dan, baby Dan Dan. We can use this to attack them.
Open the way for our allies. Impact cannons 1 and 2, prepare to fire.
Roger, dual impact cannons.
Distance calculations confirmed, fire at will.
Without having seen or played a game in the series before, this UI looks head-spinny. It can be. Honestly, you get used to it very quickly, though. I actually find this game very intuitive, but there's just a lot of menus. There's just a lot of things to remember, and there's a lot of menus. Where's my boy? Hang on. There he is. Mr. Quattro. Map, map, map. And I can retrieve a few more people as well, so they can save turns. Didn't even think the file was there. Here we go. Oh, that's... Oh. Ah, yes, I spent a lot of that. Vampiro has no clue what I'm doing. He's just here for the food, and that is a valid thing. You know what? Quattro, you do it. Let's have Quattro do most of this. What's your long Mega Buster look like? Ah, interesting. Is there a way to get... No, it's not ideal. They're too spread out. It's a Kuriboh! It is indeed Juju Voodoo. It is a LittleKuriboh.
After I returned from Axis, I was almost a living corpse. Dangerous zombie. I'm thankful to her for giving that corpse a new mission. But that mission is no longer something merely given to me. It is my own.
You could end... And most of those should funnel into range of his cannon. Yeah, but that would require me to end the whole turn, and it's like, I don't want to do that just to get a map attack.
Fulfilling that mission is the meaning behind my life now.
I don't need to do that.
A moment's hesitation, and you're finished. Here we go. I don't miss.
And he's good. A bless/lucky for the 2 times money off that map attack will give you 2 times for all those killed instead of just 1 enemy. You got a point there, Varshio. Yeah, that would be really cool. That's not what I'm gonna do. You know what? I will keep that in mind for the future, though. Yeah.
Alright. Skip. Well, he's gonna do the same dialogue, basically, so... He only has the stock lines. Beep. I wanna come to your range, cause I'm so high that even... Okay, hang on. Oh, you know what? If I'd stopped right here, I could have gotten 2 of them. That's on me. Let's see what the beam cannon looks like. Have I seen that? You kind of have to bait enemies into getting into map positioning, though. The AI actively tries to avoid getting into map clusters. Yeah, it does seem like the AI is kind of clever about that. It really is happenstance whenever I get a map attack out. They got me. I'll tell you what, I had a rude awakening earlier. The complex had some sort of flooding issue, and we've had multiple issues with pipes overflowing in this building. Sometimes in our house, in our section, and when I opened the door this morning, there was just water everywhere, and there was like a family or 2 families out having to wait for the firemen to come in and deal with it, and it's just like, Jesus, I felt so bad for them. You know, because I've been in a similar situation myself. Ah, shit. That didn't work out. But yeah, no, it was crazy waking up and, well, seeing that first thing. Did I do oh, shit. I didn't, did I? Shit, I didn't do extra action, did I? Fuck, that's on me. I've been too busy talking about my life. It's alright, though. I know that some of you are like, you idiot, but honestly, I don't care. I do not care that much. It's fine. It's not that bad.
Cat eyes, fox eyes, it doesn't matter to me.
Dan-ku-ken. Let's do this! Stab. No, this can't be! Did you stab me with a fucking sword?
There he goes. And he gets another turn. And he gets another turn. Bam, 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 bam.
Cat eyes, fox eyes, it still doesn't matter to me. Let's do it, Dan-ku-ken! Have some of this!
No, this can't be either. I got stabbed as well. 2 people getting stabbed, that's impossible.
Ultimate Dankuga getting some ultimate levels. Bam, 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 bam.
Champ.
Danku-ho? Which one of these guys is strongest? Orewa strongest. Hello, Ollie Gladman.
Think you're fit to take on Dan-kuga? We'll show you the power of the Cyber Beast Force. We're going in at full power. Your time has come. Dan-ku-ho fire!
I'm done for. I gotta eject.
Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Bow, 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 bow. Ba-da, ba, 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 bow.
Cat eyes, fox eyes, it doesn't matter to me. One big shot coming your way. Okay, Shinobu. Okay, Shinobu. Dan-ku-ho, maximum power fire.
Glory to Queen Maria!
Ollie Gladman. Burning Agito. Thank you, Ollie Gladman, for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 12 months, a whole year, baby. I know I've been subbed for longer than Mox has been champion, but it sure doesn't feel that way. And I've got to say, and I'm not questioning anything you've said, I think it's very funny. As somebody who doesn't really watch AEW, I tune into it occasionally and I watch the pay-per-views when I can, because they're always great. It really sucks that Moxley has this sort of negative sentiment now, because he used to be sort of the heart and soul of AEW, like, even beyond Cody. Like, he signed on day one, basically. Like, he took a huge risk. He's done nothing but fight for the company. He has been passionate about it. He's been outspoken. And now people just hate that he's the champion, it seems. And don't get me wrong, I've absolutely been in that position myself, where I'm like, fuck this guy. He's a great wrestler, but fuck this guy. I'm tired of seeing him. I've absolutely been there. Oh, we're getting all Dan Cooged. Yeah, no, exactly. It's not a case of disrespecting him. I imagine nobody thinks that, you know, he's doing anything wrong. But it is unfortunately a case of him having that sentiment aimed at him. The energy. The energy. The energy. To the Danku Ho.
Sarah, Ryo, Masato, let's do this. We'll show you the power of the Cyber Beast Force again. Going in at full power. Your time has come. Energy.
Or inner gi. I'd hate to see some outer gi. I guess that's just what they wear sometimes, the gi. There we go. 69 Dankuga. I didn't think he was going to do that well, but he's doing it. And boost wing cutter to... Actually, you know what? Let's set up a kill for somebody else. Somebody else can take them out.
Cat eyes, fox eyes, it still doesn't fucking matter. Come and get it. I'll drop every single one of you with my head missiles.
What in the world was that hit? Play that song again. That's a hit. I don't believe it. Don't leave before I can return the favor. Time to earn a promotion.
X the Dark One. X the Dark One, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream over there, my friend. Give you a shout out there. X the Dark One, congratulations on finishing Kamen Rider Revice. I know I've already told you, I've talked to you about it, but for those of you who don't know, X the Dark One recently started Kamen Rider Revice, and he just finished watching it yesterday. And I'm very proud of him. That is a Kamen Rider that he started and finished independently of me. In fact, I haven't seen that one yet. X was playing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Who is Gale and why is she so dark?
Gale of Darkness.
Alright, let's give Fa her flowers. Beam Saber. We need to kill them though, Fa. Don't do this. Don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up, Fa. God damn it, Fa. It's gonna be fine. We'll figure it out. No, not Disrupt. That's different. Daunt. Here we go. Daunt the shit out of this guy. And also Analyze. Do we have it? Yes.
Get him!
Exodarkon, I was telling my chat how you can attest to the state of me as I watched the last ep. Yeah, no, you were a blubbering mess, and I don't say that in a disparaging way. That does happen when you watch Kamen Rider sometimes. You just get very surprised. Fucking hell. Fa, I know that you're under-leveled, but this is absurd. Hang on, who can we... No. No, yeah, you were very upset. Kamen Rider has that effect on people sometimes, though. Fa, is there anything I can do to help you out here? I guess I could give her EXC and she could get Smash Attack, right? Can she get Smash? That's the wrong one. Can you Smash, Fa? You can Smash. Okay. There we go. Holy shit. You saw the Kamen Rider Gaim Tokuja crossover? I'm a pilot too! You won't have it your way! I'm a pilot too! No, no, not yet! She was a pilot too! And she's a pilot. Thank you, Retrospective Raccoon, for telling us about Fa's great ass. Can't spell Fa without ah. And that's half of ass. I don't know. Alright, the SRX, baby. What can we do here? You won't have it your way because you're going to Wendy's. Oh no, Wendy. Wendy, don't do that to me. Wendy, don't do that. I don't like that. Zeal, baby. Let's get some SRX levels. Mr. Pepperboy.
Get out of here, Zanskare. Yeah, Janae. Rah!
He did the fucking blade kick. He's so cool. Mr. Pepper. Alright, leveling up Ryusei. And we got a couple more enemies to kill, which we should be able to. Oh, he's only got the Zine Knuckle if I do that. Hang on. Down, 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 down.
We're stopping Zanskare in their tracks.
Oh yeah!
Take this blade kick.
Kicking a wheel in half, casually. No, my machine's about to explode! Kurika, the post birthday boy. Thank you, Kurika, for stopping by. Thank you for Ore Sanjoing. We are robot warring. There was a Brooklyn Brawler, but he was usually paid to lose. It's true, he's a famous jobber. I'm not no Brooklyn Brawler, man. I don't know why I did that. That was a mistake. Probably kill it from here, though, right? Yeah.
Get out of here, Zanskare. Take this. Focusing TK Waves, Gown Genocider.
The logo.
My machine's about to explode.
Nice. And now he's level 69, which we love to see.
Are we done? Still, I didn't know Axis was out here.
On top of that, it looks like people are still living in that hunk of rock.
So does that mean there's some folks affiliated with Zeon aboard it?
Regardless of who they aren't an enemy we need to fight. Correct, Lieutenant Quattro?
Yes. Very impressive, Shah Aznable. Even without your name, you still gather people behind you. I hope Bale and I can live up to your example.
Are you finished here?
Essentially. Staying here any longer will only cause more problems.
Well then, all units fall back and we'll withdraw. Captain, I'll be praying for your victory.
Forgive me, Nanai. This world no longer needs the Red Comet. However, I will fulfill the mission I bear as myself. I hope I can be allowed to hear her play the violin at least one more time before I die. I hope I get to hear the violin before I dial in.
Inside Axis. It's pretty nice. It's pretty cushy.
I see. So Shah's been... Just to point it out, he himself would say Shar Aznable is dead.
That seems for the best. Xeon, no. Space Noids have to move past the fantasy of the Red Comet.
Do you believe you can be the symbol of that, Princess?
Sometimes I wonder. Dreaming of the future is important, but we need to deal with the struggle facing us now.
I'm sure the captain will do everything he can to help us.
Still, I only fear I've added to his burden. Using his feelings of guilt to...
Princess.
Forcing the dead to return to the battlefield, building the League Militaire under the name of Jin Genaham, and then supporting the Kyber Corp from afar. When you look at it, I might be the true villain masterminding this war.
Do you have any regrets?
Too many, but even so, we cannot allow ourselves to stop moving forward.
That I recognize. That's from him, right?
Something like it at any rate. I believe I have the will to fight, to keep fighting what I believe in, just like him.
Thank you, Rockballoon, for the 10 bits. Fun fact, Amuro killed Minerva's dad. Oh. Awkward.
Sure, I believe we'll have the chance to meet again someday. When that day comes, I promise I'll play your favorite song. So, I'd better get to learning the hamster dance.
How do you even play that on violin? Oh, Dan Cougar. Nice. Very rare you see him hanging out on that screen. Looking good with his shirt undone a little bit. All right. So now we have a little bit more MXP. I don't know if we have enough MXP for an update. I don't think so. No. We're close. We can upgrade some stuff, though.
Combattler V. Combattler V.
He needs to move more. A poisonous snake? What? Where? Varshio, not really. Her father was a great family man, but he was set on killing thousands. Amuro took out her father's giant mobile weapon, the Big Zam, and Dozel scared Amuro so much with his machine gun, Amuro turned Dozel to paste. That sounds awkward. I mean, I know you're questioning it, but it still sounds like it must be an awkward situation for everybody involved. Especially if you didn't mean to do it. Alright, Combat Levi, looking good. There's this annoying helper in King's Quest King's Quest 5. I'm reading numbers as Roman numerals. That's how much I played this. Cedric the Owl. I don't know Cedric. Not familiar. Cedric's job is to point out the obvious. I see. Okay. He'd do a good job in these games. Alright. Menacing Wings. And then we've only got Blazing Combination left, so let's go. Let's keep going. Let's menace some wings. Or menace people with the wings. The franchise has tried to muddy who is the good guys and who is the bad guys in some series, but the Xeon are space Nazis. They say Sieg Xeon for a reason. Ah. Dry Stragger Bridge.
I've heard there have been sightings of unknown machines around the Solomon Islands. Is that true, ma'am? Yes. Since they're in Oceania, it's a safe bet that its visitors are from the Blue Hole.
If only our prior breakthrough was a sign we could reach an understanding with them.
Sadly, we have very little reason to expect that to happen in this case. Intel we just got indicates that this new visitor is acting in concert with the Zalodek forces.
So you're saying?
I think it's safe to say it's some sort of new Zalodek weapon.
I'm very menacing. Dry Stragger Mess Hall. Retrospective Raccoon, thank you for converting your sub from a Prime sub to a bloody real sub. I say real. All of the subs are real. But thank you for converting your Prime sub to a regular sub. I do appreciate it.
According to Ji Quan, there's some new weapon from the Otherworld forces in this area.
A new weapon?
Yikes, you startled me, and I have cat ears? Huh?
Is that... What? Is that normal? Varshio, there's no doubt that the Xeon we know from 0079 was basically extremism and genocide with a rational basis for the concept, especially those under Giran Zabi, who was outright a fan of Hitler. Not all of them are due to extended lore bad people. Even some of the originals like Ramba Ral were generally honorable people. I like the shades of grey aspect of it.
What's gotten into you, Ernie? You didn't have to yell so loud. Don't you see? Can't you feel your heart fluttering? A new weapon! It's a wonder how such a mundane, tasteless phrase can hold such dreams and mystique. I know, right? I know just the feeling you're describing, Ernie. Dreams and mystique. Yeah, I can understand that feeling, I think. I dream about Mystique from X-Men a lot. The newfound power that breaks you out of your moment of dire peril. It does make your heart pound, with anticipation when it's a friend, and with dread when it's an enemy.
Okay, Suruga, I was pretty much expecting, but seriously? Koji, Guy, and Amuro too?
It's a phrase that calls to a man's instincts.
Personally, my girl instincts make my heart flutter more at the sight of your smile, Ernie. Well, in practical terms, it's quite troublesome when the new weapon is fielded on the enemy's side.
No need to worry. Part of the dreams and mystique of a new weapon is breaking it. Oh, how exciting! I get to fight against a new weapon in my Ikaruga.
You know, there's something to be said for Ernie's positive outlook sometimes, I think. Okay, Ray Earth and I will do our best to smash up the new weapon too.
VBot, yes, these are all characters from different series and different eras of anime or manga or even games. So yeah, the different character styles, the different art styles you're seeing are because they're being true to the original. Okay, it's the Magic Knight Ray Earth and then just the, what's it called? Knights and Dragons? What do they call the other one? Ikaruga one? I've forgotten. Oh, we got more though. Let's bring Reinforced Junior and the Godinian. And we got 10 units to bring. Okay, I'm going to bring Combat Levi. I'm going to bring... Actually, who did... I guess they were all in the scene, weren't they? Although Koji was in the scene. We got a few people in there that weren't. And Shingeta Dragon. Technically, these guys were there. Where is the thing, man? Where is the Koji? Am I... Oh, there it is. Let's see. Who else? Eldora Soul. They're fun. Let's bring some other people that could use some levels. Fuji. Bring Sakura. And where is... There he is. Ogami. Bring a bunch of Sakura Wars folks. And also, let's bring Yona, since he does have... I completely forgot to switch Yona's stuff, like always. But you know what? It's okay, because now he doesn't need them. They would have switched back anyway. Let's see, who else? I need to switch Quattro back as well. Ugh, there's so many things I need to remember. Let's go with... Again, let's do some ones we need to level up. Let's bring Lupus. Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. Take care, Retrospective Raccoon. It's good seeing it. Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. The Federation were hardly good guys either, though, with their treatment of the space colonies. There was one incident with the captain of a Federation ship refusing to get out of their way before of another ship leaving a colony simply because he was on a Federation ship. It led to the two ships colliding with the Federation ship going out of control and crashing into the colony, leading to the complete destruction of said colony. That was kind of a dick move. Yes, this is on PC. I'm playing it on PC right now, in fact. Let's go. Pretty cool team.
Zalotech troops are out here too? I don't see any new weapon though.
More's the pity. In that case, let's make short work of the Vanguard and force the enemy's trump card out. He really does look on the bright side whenever robots are concerned.
I like the way that kid thinks. Count me in, Ernie.
Thank you, Ryoma.
We're in this together, Ernie.
Ernesti and the Magic Knights are all in high spirits. I'd better keep up while I stay on the ship.
All units, our current objective is to investigate the enemy's new weapon. We'll go with Ernie's plan here. Take out the front lines fast and make them field their new weapon. Here I come, Zaludek. I hope your new weapon will be a fitting opponent for my Ikaruga.
Don't jinx it. Kid, I think I understand how you must feel getting dragged into Ernie's nonsense.
Alright, we got Orange Quest. Alright, I mean, there's loads of them. There's 25. But let's see what I can do here. And I'm gonna suspend save just in case things go horribly wrong. And they might. You never know. Let's bring some of my more powerful units over there. Because honestly, I kind of want to wrap up my stream sooner than later. I don't want to go too far over 3 hours. Having said that, I would like to get through this this mission. So I'm going to... I said more powerful units. So I'm going to try and maybe run through these guys as quickly as I can a little bit. Not to suggest that I'm going to just blindly rush through, but you might notice me just sort of going... I might be skipping more attacks than usual. I might just be having one guy go after everybody. We'll see. Mission quest. Quest mission. Quishin. Night, Shiny Dan. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. The shiniest of Dans. Skip that. The Federation wasn't that bad. Their blockade was perfectly legal. Thank you, Indigo Jackal, for that. In general, I'm sorry, Vashio. I'm going to read this to myself because I'm just... that's a lot. I see. It's not so straightforward, then. No, you're fine, Vashio. I appreciate you saying all that. It just would be a lot for me to say, and then... You know what I'm saying. It just would be a lot. What does Soul do again? Ah, right. Oh no. Hang on. I think I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna try something, and you're gonna have to understand that I recognize that this is going to initially seem dumb. Because I'm gonna have him attack, and then he's gonna end his turn, but I don't want his turn to be over. So it's... Oh. Okay, no, that's not what I meant, but that was really dumb. Here we go. I'm gonna practice doing this. There we go. The blockade. Alright. You'll have to forgive me. I'm probably bringing all people I didn't bring the same as last time, but I don't actually want to use too much EXC because I want to save the EXC to give myself an extra action if I can. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly over there again. We're going to attack that guy. We're going to use the Spirit. We're going to use Valor. We're going to kill him. And yeah. He's dead. And now, do you have more EXC because you killed him? You do have a little bit more. In which case, I should be able to do this. Alright, let's see. Ikaruga. Move. Here. Attack. Sworded Cannon. Spirit. Soul. He kills him. And I know that he doesn't get another turn inherently.
It's our duty to strike Zaludek down! Raising output to max levels.
The Devil May Cry games are super cheap due to the release of the show. Where can you get them? What platform should I be getting them on? PlayStation? Are they on PlayStation 5? I'm guessing not. I didn't accomplish anything! There we go. Okay, now Ernie's getting somewhere. And here's the thing, right? You think that that's... I fucked it up? I possibly did. But here we go. Poo-poo. We still need more. Okay, here we go. Titties. And now we can restore his action. And he should have... There you go. Okay, and now I'm going to suspend save. Because I think Ernie's gonna just run through these guys. Not all the way, but he's gonna run through them. Steam? Oh, they're on Steam. Really? The Devil May Cry series? I did not realize. I'm sorry. I honestly assumed that it was probably one of those things where you had to get them on a console platform for some reason. Okay, well, we're not doing that. We're doing that. And I'm probably going to skip a lot of these. Just because we're going to be seeing a lot of this if I don't. Multi-action. I don't think... Nah, it's not... I know I could have moved myself in a better position, but I'll try and keep that in mind. High mobility attack. Do I need to use it? I'd rather use one that I... Okay. And I did use the multi-action? Good, okay. In that case, if Sworded Cannon will do it... And now I can move here, was it? No. Shit, no, I fucked it up. I'm not good at figuring out what I'm supposed to be doing. Alright, multi-action. One by one, we will take you. Still going, baby. So that's 2. That's 2. I want to hit 3 of them. They're not made for PC. That was my concern, is that I don't want to play a version that's going to play like ass. As much as I love ass and playing with it, I wouldn't want the game to feel that way. Beep, 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 beep. And he's still going, Daddy. He's probably not going to keep going for a little bit. There we go. Kaboom. He's got Night Runner level 9. I don't know what that means. Can I have a look at that? Night Runner level 9. 19% hit and evasion rates, plus 15% critical rate, 50% damage dealt. That's pretty sick. Now I need to figure out how to get him moving again. Because obviously... Is there a way to get him moving again? Oh, hang on. Doesn't... Oh no, did I give it to the other guy? Oh no, here we go. I could do that. I could restore action if I can get over there. If I can get close enough. I don't think there's a way to move further than this, but it's close enough, so...
We have no other options, do we? Sending targeting access now. Target position, projected velocity, and
Shut the fuck up. There is a spirit that gains plus 5 EXC. It's true. I think she might have it as well, but either way, we are covered. Glory to Zalodek, guys. If we went into extended Gundam lore, you'd hear all sorts of disgusting stuff from the Federation, especially pertaining to the Titans. Look took the light shone on those roaches in a parliament-like meeting for the Federation to want to distance themselves. Ooh.
Look up at the sky. Something's coming.
That's not a Zalodek levitate ship. It's even bigger.
Oh, it's massive. It's got a mouth.
A giant warship. There's no way that thing is Zalodek in origin.
If that's the enemy's new weapon.
I do remember when Xena and Hercules took on the Titans, although my memory is that Xena took on the Titans. I don't remember Hercules doing it.
The only logical conclusion to draw is that a separate non-Zalodek otherworld force has joined the battle.
Oh, what a surprise! What a surprise! I see even aficionados of these insipid robot things can appreciate the magnificence of the NSX. Now, NSX, raise those ridiculous toys to the ground with your might. Lord Horatio Kojas, as loath as I am to burst your bubble.
The NSX is an Auto-Zam Forces warship. You were dispatched here from Zalodek as part of our technology exchange. You don't have any authority here.
Yes, I don't need you spelling it out. Of course, Auto-Zam won't have room to brag about their tech for much longer.
What's that supposed to mean?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, I would.
Not too bad, it's military secret. Shush, don't tell anybody. Psst, shh.
You poncy little...
Save your breath, Gio. Talking to this guy is a waste of oxygen.
Come on.
Enough, Gio. Let's focus on achieving our objective for now. The NSX is in your hands.
Eagle, wait.
I'm sorry, but considering the reputation of the Kaiba Corp, I'd better take the FTO out.
Captain, the giant warship appears to be acting in concert with the Zalodek troops.
Then that must be the new Otherworld Forces weapon that was sighted in the area. Bonjour. What's wrong, Ernie? You were all hyped up for the new weapon before. I'll grant that it's quite a marvel, but it doesn't quite suit my tastes.
You're making this about your tastes?
Wait, something's coming out of the ship. A robot? Yes, and that was definitely not born of Zalodek technology. You must be the Earth Federation Forces Kaiba Corp. You have quite the reputation. Who are you? Who are you? I am Eagle Vision, commander of the Auto-Zam Expeditionary Force. Auto-Zam? That's one of Sephiroth's neighbors. I understand that they are very technologically advanced civilization. That giant warship and robot were undoubtedly produced by them. So Auto-Zam has joined forces with Zalodek to invade our world. Sephirian rune gods. I trust that the ones piloting those are the legendary Magic Knights. Magic Knight, would you be willing to tell me your name? I'm Hikaru Shido.
Rune gods, Interested in those, Lord Kojas?
Hardly. For all they're just the stuff. For all that they're just the. For all that they're the stuff of legend, they're just glorified silhouette knights. Before the might of the new age conqueror, in my mind, they are but insects. As is that overhyped demon of Fremvilla. Sephiro, a land where generations of pillars have used the power of prayer to uphold order and usher in peace.
The sarcastic exploding robot show. They're so sarky. They're so sarcastic.
Hey, wait a minute. He knows about the pillar? I certainly do. One of my jobs is to analyze that system and lay claim to it.
I apologize. Oh, it's a man. I'm sorry.
Do you have any idea how sad it is to be the pillar? Yes, I have heard what transpired in Princess Emerald's final moments. But even so, we still want the power of the pillar. Not just the pillar, in fact. We want the many sciences and technologies this world has to offer.
Is that your reason for joining the Otherworld Forces and invading our world?
You make it oh fuck. Hang on. You make it sound real high and mighty, but you're still just invaders making a mess of Earth like I made a mess of my line. Our homeland of Auto-Zam is facing an extinction-level crisis due to the crumbling of order in our land. We need to gain power to save our homeland, and this is the way we have chosen to get it.
Damn right, Eagle. You made a tough choice and we're all standing by it.
Thank you, Gio. What drivel! When it comes to technology, talk of duty and responsibility is utterly meaningless. War is naught but a place to show off the weapons one builds. Well, I've made my introduction. Now I'm going to take action. Eagle, if it's the power of the pillar you're after, then we're going to fight you. The enemy's new weapon is a robot piloted by a fated rival. Oh, what a delightfully orthodox development. Does that mean you'll fight it, Ernie? Wow, that's a question. I lack sufficient fatedness to face that rival. It would spoil the drama.
You get hung up on the weirdest things.
All units intercept the Auto-Zam forces. Captain Mitsuba, the Magic Knights will handle Eagle. I'd prefer it that way. If I want to claim the power of the pillar, then fighting the rune gods will be inevitable. I won't lose, Eagle. Let's get this started, shall we, Hikaru? FTO, go.
Alright, we got Blue Quest.
Here's one.
Here is one, Vampiro.
Here's one, Blue Quest.
Let's restore the action to Ernie. Let's keep this going. And let's go. Boom. Okay, so unfortunately we might be out of Ernie moves. I don't think we can really keep going. Which is a shame. But it's okay, we've still got Shin Geta Dragon, etc. Shin etc. Dragon. So we may as well just kill one more of these guys and call it. Good job, Ernie. You really did go for it there. He's level 71 now. He took a lot of these guys out. But now it's time to bring Shin Geta Dragon out. And give him the dubious health drink. And multi-action. And smash hit. And move. You're left to listen to that banger of a Titan song for the Xena and Hercules movie. I've not actually watched the Xena and Hercules movie, so that's probably why I'm confused about what you're talking about. I'm skipping. You'll have to forgive me. I know he's going to win, and I know that it's gonna... We know what the attack looks like at this point. At this point, it would just be a waste of time. The cartoon movie. Yes, no, I haven't seen it. I heard about it. I've seen screen caps of it. I know it's ugly. I've never seen it. Kaboom. Let's just get rid of all these guys. And he's still got moves, so don't count him out yet. He's got the moves like Getter. I don't even have to watch that. I know that Getter won't botch that. He's got Getter Dragon. He's got the Getter Dragon. He's got the moves like Getter. We still got Zeal. It's still active. Here's my super robot, I'll show you. He's got the moves like Getter. There we go. And we're still going. We're still going. And we still have other things we can do, like Zeal again. Let's save energy. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, I need to watch that movie, honestly, Vampiro, because it's one Xena thing I haven't seen. There's a few Xena things I haven't seen, and that is one of the most notable ones. There's a reason I didn't watch it, but yes. Holy cow, he's just going to go through all of them. He's just walking through them. And he's got Zeal still, so we can do that. Just so many tomahawks. A ton of tomahawks. Oh, hang on, hang on. He's spending a lot of his SP, but it's okay. It's for a good cause. These robots need to die. Look at him just wiping them out.
Okay. This is easy. I know what I'm doing. Yep, you got some robots? I'll take care of that.
Hang on. Oh no. Well, he might be done, I guess. There was probably a way around it, but... Unless... No. Can I give him SP somehow? I know that there's that's probably a power part thing, but... I think he's done. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're good. I think he's gonna just have to stop. Which is fine. Shin Plumber Dragon.
Yep, I'll take care of that. Here's your problem. It's full of enemy robot. Just get some EXC, just, multi-action. There you go. That'll fix the problem.
And unfortunately, that's him. But it's okay. We've got Combatler V, who I think is going to be able to get... Yes, here we go. Actually, hang on. Combatler V can... Oh, he can't do it. Hang on. Well, it's okay. Oh, here we go. Multi-action. I don't think he's going to need Smash Hit. We can probably save the... Oh, maybe he does need Smash Hit. Let's watch him use the super electromagnetic yo-yo. It's been a boring mission because of all the skipping attacks.
Just go back to your own world already. Let me show you the awesome fruits of my special yo-yo training.
Such a special yo-yo.
Yo-yo, it's the yo-yo. You can't spell Yoma without yo. Yo. Yo.
All right, nice one, Combatler. I love you. You're my fave.
Huh? Chop. Chana to cha. Walking the dog. Pretty good, right? Juzo, Daisuke, Chizuru, Kosuke, are you ready?
Right. I don't sound ready.
Twin Lancer. Here I go. And hacha. Hacha. Ta-da! Combatler. Duel of the Fates.
Glory to Zelodek. No, I've not. I've seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 once, Margin. So no. If you really want Combatler to be hilariously powerful in this game, let it hit half health. I would have to get hurt first. But yes, that sounds cool. I'll have to keep that in mind. I've seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. It's been a long time. You say, my god, that pizza, is it good or is it bad pizza? What are you saying?
They're unbeatable, like Squirrel Girl.
The unbeatable Squirrel Girl. Shout out. Shout out to Doreen Green. Ba 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 ba. V V V V V V V V V.
V. Combatler V.
Bunch of New Yorkers eating the most amazing looking pizza. I mean, I like pizza. It's probably not going to be that exciting to me. Because I don't remember it at all, so I don't know if I was that excited at the time.
69, dudes! Combatlers!
I don't think this is a good idea. I shouldn't have used that, but what we can do is double the damage. Do some brave daze. And this is Geo, so we can probably attack him. With a big boy attack. But we're going to be in the water. It's going to make it a problem. I mean, whatever. Oh, he's going to take him out. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. I was worried. Okay, cool. Let's go.
Juzo, Daisuke, Chizuru, Kosuke, are you fucking ready? Right! Super electromagnetic tornado!
Gotcha.
Super electromagnetic spin! Oh-ee-ay, me spin. Oh-ee-oh, me spin. Oh-ee-ay, oh-ee-oh. Spin it!
Sorry, Eagle. The NSX is...
I guess K16 because it would take too long for him to... Actually, they've done it with other units. I don't know why they can't do it with him. Hey, level 73, Hyoma. Proud of you, baby. And he's still alive. He's still going.
Damn it, we can't afford to lose the NSX here.
The NSX, it's got suitable firepower and armor, but performance-wise, its mobility and maneuverability are... wanting. The weapon I strive for would only be hampered by mothership capabilities like those of the NSX and Levitate ships.
Dude, you're fucking getting killed.
Geo, retreat. I'll hold the line here. Sorry about this, Eagle. Don't die out there.
Don't forget to not die.
This airship's actually coming out and engaging. It's not like Zalodek's Levitate ships. It has formidable firepower, but once you get in close, it's wide open.
That's precisely what my FTO is here to prevent. Demon of Fremvilla, you can fight me as well now. Alright, but also combatlers there. Let's suspend save, just in case. And combat la bam. We got Spiral Flash. We're gonna kill it. Okay. What's the downside? Is there any negative? Is there any reason I shouldn't just kill them in one shot? Am I missing something? Is there a secret? I don't think there is. I'm sure somebody would have said something. I'm just gonna do it. I'll see for myself the power of the legendary Rune God and its Magic Knight pilot. Well, sanctity of life.
Do we really have to fight, Eagle?
Are you getting cold feet now with the enemy before you?
No, I just don't think you seem that bad.
Thank you, that's very kind of you, but I am your enemy. And we must overcome the Magic Knights if we are to take the Pillar's power for ourselves. Well, you're not getting it.
Invading other countries is wrong. With Hikaru and Umi, let our heart and minds overlap. Come on, together. Together we can do this. Spiral Flash.
Not like this. I'm afraid definitely like this. That was an easy mission, considering. And they level up, and they got a skill. And leveled up 6 times. I'm impressed, Magic Knights. Kaiba Corp, you're even more powerful than I imagined.
How can he talk like that? He's such a bitch. If anyone here should be impressed at someone else's strength, I guess it should be us? I don't know why. But we have to do this. For the sake of Princess Emerald's wish. Fight me, Eagle. Fight me. Come on. I accept, Hikaru.
Oh. Ocean fight.
Ugh. Hikaru. Hikaru.
What's the matter? Is that the best that the legendary Magic Knights and Rune Gods can muster? Or is it you who's plagued with doubt, Hikaru?
Hikaru's full of doubt? Unsurprising. Slaying Princess Emerald must have left a terrible scar on her. But...
Umi, Fu. I'm sorry, Hikaru. We know you are feeling doubts. Huh? But I'm afraid we're going to have to kill this guy. But we were powerless to do anything about it. That's what led to this. So at least let us protect you, Hikaru. What is this? What is this? Wyndham and Celeste are answered our wishes. New magic is arising inside me. Umi! Right. Here goes, Fu.
Oh!
Reach out to Wyndham with my heart. Emerald! Cyclone! What is this? What even is this?
Even the FTO couldn't shake that.
Unite my power with Celeste's. Ice! Blades!
Very cool, very cool.
I'm going to break you. What?
Like a Kit Kat bar.
What? This is the true power of the Magic Knights. Your kindness and strength are flowing into me. Even I. Ray Earth, you're answering me. Hikaru. Sorry, Umi, Fu. I feel awful for putting you through this. Think nothing of it. Are we not all Magic Knights and friends? That's right. We should share our duty and our sorrows. Right.
Shall we take it from the top then? And the only way we will fulfill our duty is if we defeat the Magic Knights at their most earnest. Hikaru, Magic Knights, the real battle begins now.
I won't lose, Eagle. I've got Umi and Fu with me. Together we'll fulfill our duty as Magic Knights.
Very impressive. I think that's the first time anything's ever tripped the FTO's emergency warnings. Meeting you was the most invigorating. Meeting you was most invigorating, Magic Knights.
Wait, are you running away?
We'll meet again quite soon. Let's finish our fight then, shall we? Can't do it yet. This is a bonus mission.
Eagle Vision, commander of Autozam. It's difficult to gauge his strength, but he was so earnest. I don't think he's a bad person. Autozam, that's a formidable new foe.
If they keep sending out the new weapons, it falls to us to fight for peace and overcome them.
Ernie's right, we can't lose. There's a scar in my mind that will never fade. But I'll keep moving forward together with Umi and Fu. I'll carry the Magic Knight's duty in my heart.
Aww. Friendship. NSX Bridge.
The Kaiba Corp. They were even more powerful than we were betting on.
Considering they've got Saphir and Rune Gods in the Fremvilla Demon, we shouldn't be too surprised.
I'll grant you the Rune Gods, but I fail to see why you hold the demon in such high regard. The hell are you talking about? You saw firsthand how powerful it was.
It's more than just its flight. Its firepower and maneuverability put it easily on par with the FTO. What boggles my mind is that Silhouette Knights have a centuries-old development history, yet that thing is fully original. You're an engineer too, right? Surely you appreciate how big a deal it is for someone to flout existing technical conventions like that. I'm a child.
Such trivialities are of no concern to me. It's little better than a toy someone's playing with. What are they called in this world again? Robots? It's clearly just a bad copy of those. I see that the demon has you quite riled up, Lord Kojas.
I beg your pardon? That toy is completely beneath my notice. Says the guy who won't shut up about it.
How irksome. I think it's about time I stepped down from the ship.
Step down? You're the one who insisted on boarding so you could see how the NSX fights.
Oh, did I? I tend to forget trivialities.
You little...
Whatever the case, I'll give you my thanks for your generous hospitality. I'll see you around, huh? Jana.
There he goes.
That was rather an abrupt parting.
Man, he calls that thanks?
At least now we can speak our minds again.
Good point.
I'm sure Lord... Bleh. I'm sure Lord... That's too many words. I'm sure Lord Kojas' posting here was just another sign that Zalodek sees us only as a tool to exploit.
Yeah, probably. I have a hard time imagining that greedy prince sharing profits fairly with us.
Of course, not like we were planning a fair split.
The power of the pillar and the technology of this world. Claiming them for Autozam is absolutely imperative.
And that's why we signed up for the Expeditionary Force, because we decided anything was fair game.
That wish remains unchanged even now. But when I witnessed Hikaru's strong will and resolve, it struck a chord with me. Hikaru Shido, the Magic Knight. Perhaps my encounter with her signifies something far greater. Lantis, my dear friend. In times like these, I miss you all the more.
Alright. Power Part Silver Phoenix Crest acquired. Neat. All right. And of course it was Shingeta Dragon getting the mission ace there. It does not surprise me at all. I don't know who else it could be. And now he's up to 162 kills. Very nice. All right. We can probably upgrade the bridge a little bit. Here we... No, we can't. Okay. In that case, we're gonna... Hang on. Combat La Vie, please. Oh. In that case, we're gonna save. And we're gonna call it a stream, folks. It's been 3 hours, 20 minutes almost. Who is streaming that I can raid, though? Who is streaming that I can raid? Let me raid Distortion Devil playing Lost to Judgment, the sequel to Judgment. Let's send you guys over to Distortion Devil, who I haven't raided in forever. What's next mission? I believe it's Blazing Combination, which means we're set for a bunch of missions. We've also got Brother and Sister as a cutscene, which is always interesting. Thanks for being here, guys. Oh, it looks like the stream is paused at Distortion Devils, actually, so maybe I won't raid Distortion Devil. I'd rather raid somebody who's currently playing something. Hang on. Let's raid Joe Cat. I'm going to raid Joe Cat again, because he's still doing his sub-a-thon. Thank you, Karika, for the 10 bits. It's been fun. Love you all. Take care. See you, have a great night. See you all next time. Bye. Yes, indeed. And in the meantime, let's go to the title screen. I think I saved. I'm going to make doubly sure. Let's go to the title screen and see one of these intermission sequences. Oh, yeah. That's another map cleared. I'm on a roll. Time to start the next one.
Can you believe him? He's not a kid anymore, but he's still spending the entire night playing Super Robot Wars. Focusing on something to the point of turning on blinders is a good quality for a researcher to have. But looking at this sorry spectacle, I fear he won't be making any progress at all with poor Sayaka. Yikes! That hits double hard coming from you, Tetsuya! Don't overdo it, players, or you might let the chance of a lifetime slip away. Don't play too many video games or you won't get to hit that.
Alright, thanks for hanging, guys. It was a lot of fun. I always have a blast playing Super Robot Wars with you guys. But let's throw you guys over to Joe Cat. Have a great rest of your Monday. I'll hope to see you again tomorrow. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to. But have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye!